Welcome. We're Table Goth, a group of tabletop gaming enthusiasts and gothic aficionados. We're here to play episode 7, season 2 of our Chronicle Taste of Youth.
Number 11.
And today only, we're joined by...
Just today?
Hopefully.
Miss Petty Dreadful, I play Evelyn. She's a Toreador. I'm nervous.
I'm Metal Chocobos. I play Elijah. He's a Bruja. And I'm also nervous.
I'm Mandy Morose, and I play Jordan Quick, and she's a Malkavian.
Not nervous.
How nervous are you?
You don't have to say.
But it is entrampment. If you are nervous, you don't tell us.
I am Baxi Bro. I'll be playing Hermalis the Caitiff, and I like to party.
I know, I can't change.
There's a party.
Can you go around? I didn't change mine.
Nope. Here at Taste of Youth, we sometimes get into uncomfortable situations.
Like
if
just
you find yourself in worse than this, feel free to take care of yourselves. Mute it, pause it, do what you need to do, and then come back when you're feeling more comfortable. Tonight should be fine.
I'm excited.
No, tonight will be good. Yeah, we're having a chill session tonight, and so with that, I'm Bully, I'm the storyteller, and we're going to start Taste of Youth. All right.
Just a slow zoom.
Last time, our coterie, it was the end of the concert. Coterie regrouped, checked on Elijah and his trailer. On the way down, Tethys smeared some blood on Herb. And after they regrouped, they discovered that Elijah had been interrogated by Octavia and the Nereids. They were angry about the coterie going no contact after telling her that you keep her updated on the ghoulie situation, and you haven't. After all that, and waiting for some rides, talking to the young nuns, eventually Huck drove them to a party in the Central West End called the Wild Ruckus, while Noah and Smoke were sent to investigate King. They met Delilah and Junior and some of the Thin Bloods there. Huck and Evelyn had a nice time. Jordan and Herb hung out with the Thin Bloods, while Elijah and Lily partied in the basement. And Lily also very easily recognized Jordan. Herb used his auspex to sense that something was interesting about Junior's aura, and also noticed a spreading sorcery effect from her Tethys smeared blood on his hands. They decided to leave, and they were trailed by a couple of ghoulies on bikes, while Herb began to take damage internally. Jordan used her dominate disciplines to force their Uber driver to lose their tail,
Best move yet.
while the harmful effects of whatever was happening to Herb eventually faded. Back at the place, Lily asked Elijah to embrace her, but he managed to convince her that then wait and give him more time, erasing the memory that he would still turn her if she still wanted to be.
This is going to be a chill session.
Herb and Jordan sought the help of the coterie at the Coven to learn about blood magic. They learned a spell that used to harm Herb, and they also learned, by Herb owing a favor, that the corrosive vitae effect can be made more powerful by a certain kindred. So he had some suspicions about Elijah's injury. They met with Junior and learned some more about Thin Blood alchemy, as well as that Junior had used it to change his gender, and he had been sired by a Camarilla in the city, who died during the Anarch Uprising. When pushed about the ghoulies, Junior seemed concerned but tried to play it off. He then went outside and made a phone call, and Jordan watched him leave before deciding to pursue him with Herb. They did not find him, but they left him a message. At the Coven, the titular Coven, casting their boon right away from Herb, drinking from him so they can have access to blood sorcery in the future. Jordan did not participate in this as it would have required Herb to drain a mortal completely to have enough blood for the group. And with that, we're going to go ahead and pick things up back at the Haven.
Did you mess up my pencil?
So,
That's a very good
you are
pencil
working, you're with Huck working on the movie?
Huck and Leah.
Huck and Leah working on the movie.
I'm blushed.
You're blushed.
Yeah.
You're getting some stuff done. And actually, what's the vision for this movie? What's the premise? What's this movie going to be?
I'm very curious.
Okay.
You ever seen Citizens Kane?
Have you ever seen Citizen Kane? Forget that.
Rosebud.
Forget it.
That's my
It's going to
skill.
be a movie that starts out like 30s kind of era detective flick that actually opens with a young girl at the St. Louis World Fair because I wanted the city to like feel like a character in the movie.
Okay.
And her brother goes missing, and then it cuts to her like as an adult. She's married a police officer, who has like through a series of scenes we see like he has basically given up. Like they fell in love because she was trying to track him down, and he kind of caught her snooping. And then now he's kind of said like we're not going to find him. You're not going to find out what happens. And she's approached by somebody maybe like with mob connections. I don't know, something like that. Who's like, hey,
The Sopranos.
I know something fishy's going on. And so she and this woman kind of like fall in love and go through it. But as they're like investigating and getting closer and closer, it gets more and more superstitious. Like something is in the city, and it's like heavily leaned into because this girl she's with is like a very superstitious person, where she's kind of the like Dana Scully of the two, more rational. And it ends like very ambiguously, where you kind of find out what happens to him, but you don't really find out if it's something supernatural or just humans being garbage.
What happened?
He's dead. He's been dead for a while. But she gets her closure. So
Have you
it's like resolved.
Okay.
Is this like Citizen Kane?
No, but have you seen any Michael Bay movies? Because those are pretty good.
I've seen
Style-wise, they look pretty good.
Transform.
Okay.
All right, cool. So,
So that's my movie plot. So
I actually
it's kind
do
of
want to see it.
subverting
You have a title for it?
like noir. No, I've been thinking about
that's
stuff.
always the last thing you do. You
Yeah.
figure out as you put the reel on. That's
You
when
stand
figure
up.
out-
I'm not an artist. I don't
I
know.
need to.
And you shout.
You go to announce to the theater what the name of the film is. It is called.
Hang on. The
It's
Hi-Fi
something
Man.
in the
It's the
wording.
Hi-Fi Man. That one makes a lot of sense now, right?
It does.
All right. So you're working on that. Are you also at the Haven waiting for your
Yes.
mother? Okay. Pretty early on in the evening, you get a text saying she's arrived at the train station. You can pick her up.
Oh, sure.
Fix the train. That's cool.
Yeah, I'll
It's a very easy
to
way
get a
to
car.
travel.
I'll drive out there. My car.
Sure. Yeah, you head down and pick her up easier enough.
Everything good?
Yeah, she just throws her bag in the trunk and gets in and gives you a hug. Yeah, that's, how are you? I missed you. Everything been okay?
Yeah. Missed a good show. Actually, concert went off pretty well.
That's really good to hear.
But that just
I knew it
lead.
would, and I'm sorry for missing it.
It's fine. You were doing more important things. It's not like what you. Never mind. But yeah, other than that, I mean, not a whole lot.
So everything else is fine then? The concert is fine? No trouble?
I got burned by some acid blood. I'm assuming this is all while we're driving.
Yeah.
Okay. Octavia. They cornered me at the end of the concert alone, and she was upset that we weren't helping with the ghoulies or letting her know about. I don't know. I made a dumb promise. I know I paid for it.
You gonna do anything about it?
I don't know. It's kind of not just my decision. It's a coterie decision.
Speaking of which, I obviously dropped him off in Chicago. He's a disturbed individual. Didn't get a lot of information. The people are working on it. Like I said, they're experts of that, not me though. So I've left him in good hands. But he kept talking about the book. We still have that. Where is that?
Jordan had it last.
Does she still have it?
I assume. I don't know. We don't really talk that much.
I mean, this is kind of important if you can find out.
Sure. I don't text and drive, but
And sword.
If you want to give me her number, I can.
sure.
Okay.
Guess that's a good example.
Is
We don't
she
text and
is she
drive.
back at the place, or where is she now?
She's probably at the strip club.
Strip club.
She works there. And she has vampire friends
Which
there.
one?
The Coven?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Good for her.
She's got some friends there.
You mean she has friends there?
Kindred friends.
Nothing surprises me these days. Okay. Yeah. I think if we get that, we might get more answers from that than him.
Oh, okay.
Well, if we
Do you need to
have-
take it to Chicago, or can you decipher it here?
I mean, I'll see what I can do here. Worst case scenario, we take it to Chicago.
Okay.
We'll see how cooperative he is.
Did you tell us what you saw in the book?
She told her.
Okay.
I think. I don't remember.
I think I
Okay.
Told him for sure. I don't know.
Briefly,
Is that
yeah.
something you would have shared with the rest?
not necessarily. If it didn't come up, I wouldn't feel the need to.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, but hopefully we can start figuring out what the hell was going on with all of that.
Yeah, that was some creepy ass shit. So if we can get to the bottom of that, that'd be pretty choice.
Your phone begins vibrating.
I don't text and drive. I'll look. Who is it?
It is Wendy.
Oh, Wendy. I'll give it to him.
Oh, sure. She, hello? Yeah, I'm with him now. Yeah, everything's fine. Okay. I mean, we can call you when we get back. That's okay. Yeah, we'll do that. Bye. She hangs up.
Everything okay?
Yeah, she said she wanted to talk to us.
Okay. I know Evelyn's there. I'll call Herb and JoJo. And I'll just give you a quick group text.
While you're
While you're
driving?
driving?
It sounds important. It
Yeah,
sounds important.
hypocrite.
I'll do it at a stop sign.
Zach, punish him.
I'll do it at a stop sign.
Okay.
Roll.
Gotta roll for it. Messy critical.
Meet at
Text goes too fast.
Evelyn's house. Important. Wendy needs to talk to us. Bring Junior.
Am I allowed to say suck a dick on camera?
Yeah.
What? It's never stopped you
Just
before.
speak up when you say it. I can't hear you, Jordan. Okay. Otherwise, is there anything else you want to discuss on our ride back? Or you just heading back to the...
Actually, yeah. I know you said to talk to Dad about everything. I've yet to do that.
I'm sorry, go on.
I don't know if it's a good idea if I should tell him what I am now. I don't want to put him in a sticky spot. It seems like every time I tell someone what I am, it turns bad. Example, Lily found out what I am.
Really?
Yeah,
How's that been?
difficult. Like I said, feels like every time I'm telling somebody, it turns bad up for me. She wants me to turn her.
I would advise against that.
She was, yeah, I guess you really don't know Lily too much.
I really don't.
She's very persistent and very aggressive at times.
So what are you going to do about it?
I had to find some way to convince her that this isn't the life that she deserves or wants. I tried to, but she was drunk, and so I used my fucking kindred powers, whatever, to wipe her memory, and I don't feel good about that. I don't want to keep doing that to her.
We have these powers, and the ways not to use them. Especially if it's, sounds like for the greater good in some way.
Not fair to her, though. If I just keep messing with her head, it's not how I want to
If you're
treat.
looking for fair, you're going to be very disappointed.
Starting to learn that.
Our existence is, fair is not how I would describe it.
That's why I don't feel it's fair if Dad finds out what. He already knows what you are, right?
In a way, yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna sit on it for a little bit.
It's for the best. I don't know. If you need any help, if you need to talk to her or anything, I can't. Or if this Octavia continues being a problem. I don't know. We have a lot to talk about, but first, let's take care of this Demetrius stuff, and then we can move forward as
Sure.
what the coterie wants to do.
All right.
You get the message from him. Your phone also, Wendy is also calling you.
Hello?
Hey, are you with Elijah?
No.
Where is he?
He went to go pick his mom up.
Got it. Where's the rest of the coterie?
The club, I think.
The coven?
Hey, where are you calling from?
I'm not doing business. Look, where is he heading back to your place?
I think so. Wendy, you don't use phones. This is kind of weird.
Special circumstances. Look, I was talking to some of the contacts, getting some things in order, and well, let's just say some things are not in order. For one, Monica is missing. I don't know who the hell's in the car with Elijah.
Okay, shit.
I tried calling him. That individual answered. Not sure if I'm able to get through. So we need to figure something out. And if they're heading to your haven, they're going to be there before I will.
Okay, cool.
Boy, did I fuck up.
I knew immediately as soon as she got in the car. I was like,
It's fucking Demetrius. God.
okay, cool.
I'm
I'll
about to lose this hand now.
try to get us somewhere else.
If there's any kind there, get him out. Or yeah. Go somewhere else. But also, if you go somewhere else, I don't know what's going to happen with Elijah. You know what's better? You keep yourself safe. You get out of there. Leave some sort of message before you left. Don't let him know you're suspicious. Yeah. Just be somewhere safe.
Okay, sounds terrible, actually, but sounds good. Hang up. Immediately call Herb.
I pick up. Hey,
Hey, don't come over here.
but Elijah just. shot me.
Elijah is with somebody who claims to be Monica, but Monica is missing, and we know a face changer, so I feel like we should not.
I mean, should we come help?
We should not be here. Wendy says it's best to get out, leave a note, don't let him know we're on to them, and go from there.
All right. That's chill. Me and Jordan are kind of working through some stuff, anyways.
Well, that sounds equally important. I'm glad you guys are getting through this.
Yeah. Cool. Get Elijah out safe then. All right.
I'll figure it out.
If I fucking learned anything, it's text and drive. I was trying to be smart. I could have answered the phone. I could have fucking answered the text and drive from here on out, guys. This game sucks.
I write a note
Mm-hmm.
to put by the door that just says, your stalker was snooping around here, bad place to meet. Text for more info, and just a thing. And then Yeah, I think that's one to be like Brooks snooping around still.
Sure.
Oh, and then I'll put it right in little, like, you should fucking talk to her. This isn't okay. Just like very petty, like, she needs
By
to
the
stay
way.
off my property. I don't want to call the cops again. Herb will never let me live it down.
Absolutely.
It's a very long note.
Sure. Leave a note. Where are you going? And are you taking Huck and Leo with you?
Yeah, I'll say we should go downtown and celebrate the hard work we did.
You'll have to go in some twice. Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
All right. You head downtown.
Is Lily still there?
No.
No.
Lily
Okay.
left it, I think.
That morning.
And then I
Beginning,
will,
yeah.
wherever I end up, I'll say, left a note for Elijah. He's going to text when he gets there. Hopefully we can talk to him, but here's where I'm headed, and I'll just say whatever bar we end up at downtown.
Sure. Yeah, you eventually arrive at the Haven. Everything's cool.
Cool. Go up to the door.
You love your mom.
Actually,
Has
at this
Herb told
point,
me what has
Yeah, I
happened?
would
Okay.
let her know.
Yeah,
give me
I-
a wits awareness.
Sure. No.
but do it.
Fuck.
You blood surgeon?
No. 2 successes
Okay.
out of 3.
Okay. Yeah, you head in, making sure to stop and avoid the ward. Walk right through. She catches up to you, sort of lingers there for a moment, and yeah, you see the note.
Oh,
She's just sort of
shit.
looking around. Where is everybody?
Like, looks like they went downtown. I have
Should I
a.
meet them there? If they're at the club, should we just go there?
I don't have a club yet. Oh, I don't know if they're at the club. I know Jordan and Herb's at the club. I don't know where Evelyn is. I got a text
That'd
her.
be 3 out of the 4. Maybe have Evelyn meet us there.
Stylist text.
I would probably text those two while we're going and just say, here's the name of the bar. Do you
Sure.
guys want to get together? Do you want to stay? It's like, what's our best plan here?
I should.
We have a Zamichi and we don't know what to do with him. You'd
I
probably, and then
feel
whenever
kind of
his text.
fucking shitty if I went out to party while he's with like
No, not to party.
face melter.
Yeah, no, that's, I don't mean come out to the bar. I mean like meet up and regroup.
Okay.
I understand why you did that with me though.
You know,
I
I'm not in the best
I
position to
haven't-
just go out and do things tonight yet, so.
haven't
I
asked
mean-
Scarlett and them about Izamichi before, have I?
I don't remember.
I don't think I have.
You might have talked to them about it.
I don't know.
I honestly would probably suggest meeting at the Coven, but if you don't want to bring him there, then I understand. It's just, I don't know what your situation is with them.
They've told me before I can have parlays here, kind of.
You should probably tell them.
I mean, ask them about it for
Yeah.
sure first, but
it's not just invite them.
I'm not gonna like
assuming
just
that parlay
invite
is
a
good
face
idea.
melter over. Like, hey, come hang out, pay
Yeah,
for
that's
dance.
probably good. So we'll go have that conversation real quick.
Okay.
But yeah, that's probably a good
I'll get back to you. Evelyn.
Kiki.
Yeah. In the meantime, she'd be like, I just text them. I was
I'm-
this here. Make sure Jordan brings the book.
I think it's at the Coven. If we meet at the Coven, it should just be there.
And let's just meet here. This is a safer place.
We can't because I got a stalker issue. And Lily already got pissed at it once. And if she knows I'm here,
A mortal stalker?
yeah.
We'll be fine. I'd rather not discuss something that's sensitive around other kindred. Just have her bring it here.
I texted, where are we meeting?
Tell me what to do.
Evelyn.
You text me?
Yeah, you told me to text you in the message.
No. Yeah. Maybe the Coven stands by for more details. Planning is hell.
Are you telling me anything else about who I'm with?
I don't know who can
Okay.
see your phone.
Gotcha.
That would be.
Just try not to be a narc.
She's trying to ask me that. She's
The
like,
one time you
I'm
need to
keeping
be
it close.
the one
been
time you need
hanging
to be a
out with
narc.
All right, what are you guys doing?
I would check in with Scarlett and the girls. Hey, Question. What do you know about Zamichis? Besides that they can melt my face.
Yes, flesh crafters, Sabat. Maybe the only Sabat really anymore, officially. I don't know any personally.
I got one you can meet. We think one just body snatched Elijah's mom and is, I don't know, what the fuck do you think? Do you think probably wants his fucking book back? But I have something that he wants and it pertains to me, so it's my shit. So obviously he's not gonna get it back. But I also don't want him to kill Elijah right now.
Right now.
It's kind of a waiting game for that, but I just didn't know if you knew anything about it.
They're very rare around these parts. Most of them are. You know the movie thing with Dracula. He needs to sleep with dirt in his coffin. That comes from them. They're very much like their homeland. Well,
They need their
Dracula
soil.
was a Amici. They tend to stay over in Eastern Europe. They're
I think he's like super strong because they were escorting him like in custody to Chicago to like interrogate him, figure out what he knew, why I was here, what was going on. And then Elijah's mom disappeared and now he looks like her and is here looking for me.
So what now?
Herb, what now?
I don't know, man.
Fuck, Herb, come on. I don't know, I thought about having them come here so I could control the setting a little bit, but it's also super dangerous to have that kind of
Jesus Christ.
creature
Vibrate.
anywhere near anyone else.
If you like him to meet here, that's fine with us.
So,
We
if it's
obviously
your
will
dad.
protect you should anything happen. And if he understands how the city runs, he'll know this is neutral ground. But Samichi tend to march to the beat of their own drummer. I'm curious though. Well, decide what you want to do first.
Be nice to have control of the setting for once.
Yeah, that'd be pretty good. I'm also pretty hesitant to pull the trigger on anything too crazy in my current state.
You need to feed.
Got it's a
You're
buffet
welcome to
here,
feed
buddy.
here. You have our permission.
Okay. I just, don't want to keep taking general Midwestern hospitality.
No, you've earned it. And if something were to happen, I'd rather not have a youth frenzy.
So,
All right.
Speak to Adam at the bar. I'll set you up with someone.
I'm going to take care of that.
Okay. I think I should hide the book though before they were to get here. He can get into my head, and I'm not sure
Would
if
you like
you'd
me to hide the book for you?
be able to read my thoughts. Yeah.
I can do that. Curious about your decision, though. Why did you not feed with us?
I didn't want to ask him to take a life just so I could participate. I wanted to make sure it was his choice, and if he chose not to,
Is that your only reason?
yeah.
Interesting. I'll be transparent with you. Well, it obviously had some benefits for us. It was a bit of a test for you as well. A test that you passed, but I'm not sure for the right reasons. You remember our tenets. We believe suffering is a better teacher than death. We don't seek wealth or temporal power. And again, while your intentions are a bit muddled and seem to focus more on Herb than the mortal, either way you sacrifice a chance to get a rare and great discipline and avoided unnecessary loss of life. Ultimately, you did the right thing. We just know we've shown you things lately, and sometimes we worry that we might be too much too soon for you. But it seems you're handling yourself well. You're still holding on to what's important. That's good. Sorry to put you in that situation, but situations like that are important.
Tests like that tell you a lot about yourself. It reminds you of the things that keep you grounded and what's most important. It is hard. I mean, I obviously care about what you guys think a lot and what would be best for all of us. But I'm glad to see that I can still stick to what is important to me.
Absolutely. Our paths, I feel remain quite aligned. Now, I'll go hide the book. Do what you need to do.
Okay.
She'll be pecked on the cheek, and she'll tell her where the book is, and she'll take her leave.
Mm-hmm. I call Evelyn.
Jello.
I don't like this.
I want Jello.
If you say pudding next time, I'm going to delete your number.
That is
Anyway, okay.
Yeah, hang up the phone.
Neither's Jello, but
That was
while we're talking about things that aren't funny, we can all hang out here. Elijah and his mom.
fun.
We got a little backup. It's neutral ground. He might decide that he doesn't give a shit, but that's bad for him, not us.
Okay, are you sure?
That it's okay, or that it's gonna go well.
Like seriously, right now?
Yeah. Yeah.
Fuck, I guess. Okay.
I'm sorry. Did I interrupt happy hour?
No, I hung up, and then I texted her. Just ignore everything I just said before I hung up the phone. And then I have to bail.
That's good. That's good.
Excuse me.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's
No,
pretty good.
No, I really have to bail.
Leah says, I said that's really good, joke-wise, what you just said.
Leah says?
Yeah. She's bailing for real.
Yeah,
All right.
I know.
I was like, wait, is this something we can help you with? Everything okay?
Yeah, everything is going to be okay. It's just, gotta go help my friend out, so. But I don't.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Yeah. It's okay.
Okay,
Hey.
be careful.
Yeah, of course. I'd give him a kiss on the cheek. And give Leah a kiss on the cheek.
Leah gives Huck a kiss on the cheek.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
And then I'll get out. Where are we at this point? Do we make it to a bar? That seems like a long scene.
I mean, yeah,
And I don't know how.
you probably just arrived, honestly.
Okay. So I'll get an Uber.
Nice.
Because that's what we do.
Supporting that economy.
I'll get a Lyft this time.
Oh.
Uber's not sponsoring us. I can.
Have you seen Stuber?
Took your car and just left him there.
I've thought about it. But
That's a power move.
All right, have fun.
but I don't have the drive stats to justify that.
You don't need to drive a car.
No,
Just to
but I'm a little
flee.
nervous. We just end up in a car chase. And the Uber driver handled it much better than I would, so that's my instinct.
I've never been to Uber job.
Do your
All right.
And then I want to text Huck. I really want to talk to you later, not about movie stuff.
He sends like a big eye emoji.
Like the big O,
Yeah,
little O
yeah.
with the little straight line
Red
between.
blushes.
And
Yeah.
then I'll see like a winky face and a kissy face back.
He sends like a little sly emoji. You get a text.
Is it from Huck?
It's from Junior.
Oh
It says, you
God.
are right. I need your help. And then an address.
Bad time.
He has an address?
He
It just says, you are right. I need your help. And then an address. He sent you.
Dix.
What's everyone doing?
At least we have choices.
So, I was planning on calling Elijah at that point in time. And I would start dialing, then I would hang up when I got the text message.
That was weird.
And, yeah. And then I would call Junior. And he probably doesn't want me to call, but I don't have time for this texting bullshit. Too many things happening. Doesn't answer.
Go straight to voicemail.
Text him, taking down murderous vampires. How time sensitive?
Just repeats, I need your help.
It's a trap.
It's not true.
It's a trap.
Or is our friend dying?
Well, either way, our friend's dying.
Either way.
Some of our friends are gonna die.
Tasty youth.
Says they're taking me somewhere to explain everything.
What?
Just throw your phone away.
Yeah, I'm gonna stomp on it.
We haven't had a break yet.
Can
Still part one.
will you be fine till I handle this?
I'll do my best.
He's pretty good.
Also, you can't read text tone. It might be like, I'll do my best. Might be like half.
I'd be like, hey, I need your help.
Don't read into his,
He's at the end of I'll do my best.
don't read into his inflections.
Just go to Google and make it like read the text out loud. I need your help. Then we can judge from that.
I have to start handling this first.
They're getting suspicious.
Sell it.
Oh.
Well, you just spoke to Junior. You know how good he is at hiding things. So, best of luck to him. All right, what are you guys doing?
Can't do
How much can I
everything
feed
at
off of
once.
a person?
I'm a teenager.
How much can I feed off of a person?
I'm a depressed.
There's enough
Malkavian
here. Which are
vampire.
hungry at 4.
I'm
Yeah,
just
Eight.
if you don't want to hurt anyone,
I'm
you
just a
feed
kid in
from
life
2
with a
different
nightmare.
people, which is easy enough to do.
should be so
I
fair.
would do so. Do you tell me about Junior?
Also, you'd definitely be able to find if you tell Adam, hey, I want someone who's on this drug. This is a place where they can find someone like that pretty
Okay.
easily. Yeah. So you have that going for you.
I might. Can I find somebody like on uppers? A little beefed up a little bit? I'm gonna do that.
I
Hey,
just had an
hey,
idea.
what's up?
Hey, you look good. Okay.
Yeah, thanks.
On a not so good note,
Yeah.
Junior just texted me. He said things are heating up. They're getting suspicious.
Shit.
He asked for me to come help, but I'm also trying to take care of this murderous, crazy kindred. Do you think we should call Noah and Smoke?
Maybe, yeah. I mean, they kind of have a relationship with some of the thin blood. Noah wants to help. Should we like divide and conquer some of this, or?
I mean, I think that's our only option. Otherwise, just leave one person out to dry.
Yeah, yeah, it sounds like a bad idea. I honestly think juniors might be a little bit more defenseless than,
No one Smoke.
well,
Or us.
Elijah and us here. At the,
I text Junior, Noah, question mark.
No response.
All right.
how about I
I
get
have
hold
an
of Noah?
address.
I'll go with Noah.
Okay.
we'll see what we can do.
Okay. I send him the text message so he has the address.
Sure.
Can I look at where the address is?
Yep. You look it up. It is a dock a little north of the city.
Okay.
Docs
Like
are
an
always bad
industrial
place.
area where like barges and whatnot are.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I would call up Noah or Smoke.
Smoke answers.
Hey,
Yes.
you got Noah around?
Yeah. We're,
We got a lead on Zoe, where she might be. The others are a little busy, but the three of us, we can go check it out.
do you want to meet us somewhere and then we'll go there together?
Yeah, I'll tell them like the nearby area, somewhere to meet up there.
Yeah, they pick a spot around there and they say, yeah, we could be there in 20.
Okay.
Yeah. I know it said, do you have your sword on you?
No, I actually don't. I had to bail on it in the car.
He'll say he'll bring one.
He'll bring a spare.
I
I
just-
just kind of sigh and hang up.
The amateurs.
Right.
So you taking off?
Yeah. I
You had your car.
catch a car. Yeah. Or I actually have my car here, huh? That's right.
So you have your sword.
No, I don't actually. We took a car here. I don't remember what happened here. All right. Yeah. Make sure that they're good. Make sure Elijah isn't getting too much.
Yeah, I'm gonna call him now and be like, "Hey, let's come party." And I'll do that voice, and it'll sell it, I'm sure. Okay. Be safe. Let me know what's going on. Also, it could be a trap. You never know. So just
Yep,
be
yep.
on toes. Okay. Good luck.
Yeah. I think me and Noah can handle it.
Okay. You're on your way to the coven. You're hanging out with your mom. You guys are just waiting. It's been a
call
long,
Elijah.
When she,
Wait for
really
it, yeah.
long
well,
time.
when she texts
You're
me,
both probably getting a little impatient.
when she texts me, go to the coven, I would send him a text, go to the coven.
And I'm gonna call to encourage.
Okay. Yeah, when you get that text, you, again, would reiterate this. I mean, this is a safe spot for a reason. I'd feel more comfortable doing it here. It's not the whole point of having this.
Well, I guess that's true, but
Have you been to the coven?
yeah,
Do you know them?
yeah. I mean, not well, but I mean, they've helped us out before. They're trustworthy. They've helped me. They've helped us.
Let's keep this one in house. Like I said, we're messing with some pretty serious stuff. And if word of it even gets around to other kindred, it could be a problem. As you have learned, no one is a favor for free.
True. All right, that's a good selling point. I'll call.
I mean, Jordan would. You get a call from her as you're wrapping this up.
Hey, buddy, where you at?
At the house.
Will you put on speaker?
You're on speaker.
Awesome. What's going on? What are you guys up to?
Oh, are you drunk?
I'm
No, you
feeling
can't. 'Cause
great.
You're a kindred.
Jordan, I'm back. Things didn't go too well with Dimitri. We're still looking for answers, and I was told you have the book. Could you bring that to the Haven?
Oh yeah, the book. You know, I don't really like to travel with it. It's really special, and I'm sure you kind of figured that out if you heard about it
This isn't
already.
a
But
negotiation. This is very serious, please.
well, it's mine, so I'm gonna keep it
Okay.
here.
She
But you guys
always
should
like
come.
this.
She's never this
We've
happy.
talked before. You know me. It's fine. You guys should come here and hang out, though. You know why I like to be here so much, Elijah? Besides the buffet, what I really like to be here is because it's super safe ground. Like that's why I don't like to stay at Evelyn's anymore.
The Haven's a safe ground.
No,
That's why it's called a Haven.
like literally, Octavia can just like come over
That's
and hang out
true.
anytime.
Octavia,
She might
fuck.
show up. That's the main reason I want to check the book there, because that crazy bitch will come and find me.
Are you okay?
It'll be fine. Can you please get the book and come here?
No. I'll send you the address. Tell your mom to chill out.
I
We'll
know
see you
where it
guys
is.
soon. Okay, see you in a minute. Bye. Oh God. I'm
She's
gonna
usually
have
never
a
that happy.
migraine.
I know where
like
it
to think I
is.
walked
It's in the
into
city.
You see my Valley Girl like impression? You're like, are you okay?
Are you doing a
It's in the city. I can drive us there. Or I can try to convince her again. Or I can try to convince Evelyn.
doesn't sound like there's a lot of reasoning with her.
That's why I can maybe convince Evelyn.
I could help, I guess.
All
Let's go to the coven then.
Oh, okay. You don't want to do it
Just
here?
annoying enough. It's always how I do
All right,
things.
I will start heading to the coven.
That took a lot out of me.
Okay.
A lot of energy.
Would I get there with time enough to have a little snack?
It's up to you. I mean, if you want to go back into the bar, that's a...
No, I mean when I get to the coven.
Oh, at the coven, yes.
Yeah.
Yes, you would.
I would ask.
How much your hunger at?
3.
Yeah, you could take 2 easy enough.
Okay.
Yeah, but yeah, you would arrive. Herb would already be gone, but... Okay. Yeah, you're there. You feed.
Is Jordan's poster still up?
Did it say JoJo on it, or did it say Jordan?
This is JoJo.
Does.
That's my stage name.
Oh, it's good. I like
Thanks.
the shoes.
Yeah, this is my first pair. Never mind. Anyway,
They look good.
thanks. This is a weird conversation. Anyway,
Compliment people's shoes all the time.
I don't have energy for this part because I just had the worst phone conversation of my life because, well, I just tried to like channel you on like drugs, and I think
No, that's good.
I can't.
And I think I was just annoying and irrational and bitchy enough that I got them to come here because it refused and was like, bring me the book. And I was like, no, bitch, it's mine. So now they're coming here. And I talked about how it's like safe ground because other kindred can't just like come here and fuck shit up. So hopefully he understands that because...
Is there anything to the car? I should say. So you know the coven, you trust them. How many are we talking?
3.
3? And are these like you guys, or are these established kindred?
Honestly, I don't. I think they're established. I mean, they're powerful, and I think there's. I mean, we've met other kindred there too. Like she said, it's a safe ground for kindred, so there's gonna be
Quite a few there. Okay.
maybe one other one, Loki, but yeah. But yeah, everything okay?
Yeah, just want the book to be safe, but actually makes me feel a little bit better. Sounds like
It's in a safe place.
like I said, if the word gets out about it, we're not the only ones that'll be going for the book, maybe. But
Is that important?
if it's safe there for now, possibly. It's the key to all this right now.
All right,
Which I think is a gamble.
it's downtown. Start going.
Safer gamble than having him read my head.
Okay.
Oh God! Don't smile like
I
that.
think at this, we're going to take our first break.
Mm-hmm.
Good drinks,
Yeah.
man.
And we'll pick up and see how these plans unfold in a little bit.
Okay.
You said
Bye.
plans, like this is not just one.
Someone should have
Junior?
fucking texted me. We have a vampire blender literally next to me. I could have just fucking pushed her in.
That's what the wits thing is to see.
The wits to see,
if
yeah.
you'd have seen her
Step around.
Almost.
Yeah.
almost.
Pause there at the door.
All right, we are back. And Herb, you meet at one of the many sort of packing, shipping little places that's after hours closed, where give me resolve awareness.
Two successes.
Okay. Yeah, it seems you have arrived first. And you wait a little bit so you can see, being flagged over, standing on the roof of this building, see the long, dramatic, flowing cape of the abyss.
Dope. Alright. Yeah, can I look for a ladder or something around the side of the building? Or?
As you approach, he jumps down, 3-point landing, gets out, hands you a sword.
Take it.
Easy.
Thanks,
Yeah.
dude.
There's no other way you've ever wanted to be handed a sword other than that.
I kind of look at it. It's nice. Shit.
I don't have a lot of those, so I'm gonna need a backup.
Yeah, no problem. It's just a light heat on the car, you know, after.
No, I get it. So what's the situation here? You know where Zoe is?
Yeah, I think so. You remember the guy Junior, the one you wanted to interrogate?
Yeah.
We talked to him. We kind of tipped him so he would go alert, talk to the ghoulies. Think he's in over his head though. Now he's asking for our help. So, yeah. I think they're going to take him wherever Zoe is. Try to get rid of him. He was asking too many questions.
Well, looks like we got a rescue mission then.
Yes. Hopefully we can get Zoe too.
How many are we talking? You know what the numbers are like?
No.
Their equipment, what we're up against.
Equipment, they have some heavy shit. They had pretty big guns.
It's vampires, mortals.
Mortals.
I think we'll be alright.
Yeah.
Alright, let's scope the place out.
Ghoulies are
Get a
thin
strategy from there. I probably want to do this as quietly as possible.
Yeah.
Alright.
Did you forget?
Not too far where you can sort of...
The ghoulies are thin bloods.
No, they're mortals. Ghoulies, it's like the thing for a ghoul. Ghouls are people who feed off of vampires.
Ghouls
They're
are
mortals who feed off
I thought
vampires.
that-
No, fuck.
The only thin blood.
Egg on my face.
Yeah,
Fucking,
the only,
alright.
The only
Why do you
thin
keep
blood
saying
is
that?
Junior, and Junior, which is loosely
Cheesing me
associated with
off.
him.
Don't mansplain to me. Just keep going.
Hear what I said?
Okay,
What?
so
Cheesing
on
me
foot you walk the rest of the way, and Smoke joins you, where you see Smoke also
Real
has
cheesed off.
the sort of flowy all black thing, sort of matching this. It's not quite as huge, dramatic cape and whatnot. She has more sort of loose straps of cloth connecting different things, very thin, wispy. Her face is also covered. And you can see a set of decently sized knives holstered on her thighs. And you see a pistol on her belt.
Kind of look and know. Does she have an alias?
I'm the Abyss. She's the Mist.
I should come up with
You
an
should get
alias.
yourself one of them.
I mean, I don't really get the get up for one right now. And
I can, I mean, if you're interested and you have some money, I could definitely get you something.
yeah,
This isn't all for show, it's practical too.
yeah, I
I'll
might.
explain later. You'll see it in action here in a second.
All right.
Yeah, you approach quietly. Give me a composure stealth.
Very distracting.
It's work drama.
I will blood search for this.
Okay.
Seems like a good time to do that.
Trying to take down my boss.
Okay.
Jesus.
Ooh, 3 successes.
Okay. So yeah, following their lead, sticking to the shadows, taking a long way around, kind of moving through cover, different things in this area. Eventually make your way to the docks where a lot of barges are. There's not really any activity here because again, it's after hours. But you eventually can spot one of the barges definitely has some people around it. You're able to get close enough to get a good sight, a good feel of the place. So the barge itself is, a lot of these barges are like multiple containers sort of hooked together with one boat, the pusher sort of pushing it along. The one you're drawn to is just a single. So the barge is sort of this low domed, sort of like a half a cylinder almost thing.
Mm-hmm.
The boat itself is pretty tall. They're short and tall, so they could sort of see over the barges. These things just essentially get hooked up and push the things. You can see the name on the side of it. Reads One-Eyed Willie. Looking around, you can see in the sort of, it's sort of all glass, well, not all glass, mostly windows up there. You can see two people in there, seem to be looking around, but in a conversation. You can see another person at the end of the actual barge itself. Like, so these two people on this end in the actual boat. On the barge part at the end is another person. Seems to be sitting, sort of looking out into the water. At the docks leading out to the boat, though, you can see two people sitting on motorcycles, actually. Seem to be just, you would need to pass them to walk down the dock. They're on the shore side.
Alright.
They seem to just be in conversation.
And
hanging
it's
out.
and the docks. They're like pretty open space. There's no like buildings nearby, anything like that. Yeah.
You're sort of hanging out where the nearest building is, but once you pass this, it's sort of open to that stuff.
All right. So know you're air infiltration specialist. You've done a lot of this. What do you think our plan should be? Brute force or try to slip by these
Probably.
guys?
There's not that many of them. We could probably take them quick enough. Then some more mist. Say, it's probably still best we exercise some caution. Me and Abyss can go in from the water. Get directly to the boat. Go upriver a little bit. Head down. You think you can handle the two at the end of the dock?
Perhaps, yeah. I guess so. I mean,
Well, wait for us to start dealing with the ones on the boat itself. Build you some distraction if that's what you need.
yeah, that'd probably be best. I don't really know if I could slip up on them. I'd have to kind of take them by surprise, and holding a sword's kind of hard to surprise people.
All right, we'll be quick, but you'll not have much of an opportunity, but you'll have one.
All right,
Pay attention, take it. Don't get caught in the meantime.
sounds good.
Okay.
While I wait for them to go do that, I'm gonna prep my ritual to do the cling.
You're gonna eat your
insect.
blood insect and
Yeah, smash it and do that and prep it so that I can scale up the boat a little bit faster.
Sure. All right, you do that as they head upriver,
I love that one. So cool.
and yeah, you're finish your ritual. You're watching carefully, and you can see from the other side of the container part, the barge part, you see Mist climb up top. She's crawling along the top, staying low and all black, pretty easy to miss if you weren't looking for her.
Yes.
She sort of takes a crouching position, looks towards the cabin, and you see both her hands go to her side. You see these sort of smoky tendrils start to rise a little bit from her hands. You see inside the cabin, it just starts filling with this thick black smoke. And in an instant, you didn't even see him come out of the water. Noah just scales up the ladder, just bounding up, throws a door open, and it's mostly smoke, but you can see blood start to splatter across the windows in there. All quietly, though. With this, you see the person at the end of the boat sitting there, but they do turn around, and Mist is right there, focusing on that. Noah's in the cabin, slicing these people up. He starts to get up, he yells, "Hey!" And as the smoke goes away, and she drops it and turns and puts a couple of shots in him with that pistol. Makes it silenced, You can still hear it though, but barely. The two at the end of the dock definitely hear it too.
Alright. I'll activate Silence of Undeath and sprint towards them.
Okay, give me a.
Naruto run.
Yeah, you make 0 noise actually. So give me an attack. Yeah, you make no noise, and right now they're not looking at you, so they're not going to hear you even at a full sprint.
Alright. I'm gonna use a willpower. Three successes.
3. Okay, so you run up. Both of them you see pull out. Looks like little submachine gun, like little Uzis that they have, and they're heading down the dock. And you run up to the one, and you just run the sword in, pull it out, and he's coughs and turns. He's not dead, but you stabbed him very good. The other one, he's at close range, but he's gonna try to spray at you. Also, you can do another. You're close enough. You can do your attack at the same time, or you don't have rapid reflex, so you can't really dodge this. But you're at a close enough distance where he's going to have some trouble sort of getting the shot. So if you want to do an attack, you can try to cut him before he's able to let.
I'll do that. Yep.
Okay.
That is very good. That's 4, 5, 6.
6. So you stab the one and pull it out. The other guy turns, sort of trying to back up so he has range with the gun, and you just close the distance up on him. You just put the sword up and it right underneath the chin, pulling out. The person just falls in the water. Give me another attack. The guy's hurt, and he's going to try to drop low and try to spray you.
Yes. So that is 4, 5, 6 bestial, or success, whatever bestial.
Messy crit?
Messy crit. That's what I was looking for.
Okay. 6 messy crit. So you still take 2 superficial. So he doesn't even try to defend. He knows he's done. He's just trying to put you down. As he just sprays into you, which is loud. The bullets ring out. They clip you a little bit. You absorbing most of it, and you just start hacking into him, and immediately go and just start feeding from him. You stab him, hold him down as you have him against you. You dig the sword in deeper as blood comes out of his mouth, and you just are tearing at his throat.
Fuck.
You see Noah leaning out of the boat, and they're both just looking at you, and you hear them. He yells out, "Come on!" You just sort of brush him off, and you just keep feeding, and your hunger goes to 0 as you drain this guy.
Alright, was that superficial halved already?
Yes, those have already.
Okay. Can I, once that's complete, do the, mending?
Yeah. So you can do them one at a time with your blood potency.
So I get 1 hunger?
You got 1 hunger, but you mend 1. You could do it again if you'd like, or if you went ahead and... Both of them are now on the barge. See, they found a door into the actual, big container part.
Okay. I, mended and got hungrier again.
Okay, so you take a few moments. The beast is just itching for more already, but those bullets pop out of you as the undead flesh stitches together.
Just beeline it into the up the side of the boat.
So you go, and he's down in the boat, so now it's sort of the long barge part. Like I said, they found a door sort of built into it, and I was like, hey, they know we're here, let's go. And he rips the door open, and smoke goes in, herself now covered in smoke, sort of creating a smoke screen for you as you come in behind her. Glancing around, you can see 4 more in there. Inside it's mostly containers. We could tell this is essentially just an empty shell. It's not an actual bar. So the inside is like livable. You can see some sort of lab set up in here, some sort of cooking lab, alchemy type thing. Lots of different just metal containers along one wall. There's like a table and sort of just general living stuff in here as well. 2 people with guns trained on you as you come in. You see Junior as well, who sort of stands up from this table. Looks like he was talking to someone else, but they all just look surprised and not sure what's going on. We'll go to you. Give me a dex drive.
Do I have to?
No.
I would do it
That was a
though.
good call.
Yeah. I do have to do this? Can I just drive normal? Do I have to drive fast?
Something's happening that's gonna affect
Not
your ability to drive.
Oh, okay. I just
don't
hate getting hungrier. It's just 2 hunger die. 1 success.
1 success. Okay. So as you're going, you don't get far from Evelyn's as you sort of explain the coven a little bit. You're still in those windy, woody roads, and your mom just reaches over and jerks the wheel on one of these turns. You guys go flying off the road, smashing into a tree.
He's gonna find you.
Hopefully.
Can I activate Cat's Grace?
Have you take 3 superficial damage, as you just get smashed against the wheel. The whole front of the car is just smashed in. The car is like half in you. The passenger side door's open as your mom did it, and I mean she knew what she was doing, so that she rolled out. But yeah, you're just entangled in some of this metal right now. It's pushed into you.
Okay. Pull myself out?
If you want to use some potence,
Oh, hell yeah.
yeah. Is it a rouse?
I think it is a rouse.
Yeah.
I think it is. No, it's passive. No. That's lethal body.
Yeah, to add it, I think is a rouse, right?
I'm going to follow you.
I should say.
Yeah. Prowess is a rouse check. Lethal body is a
Yeah, so you're not attacking, you're using your prowess right now. So yeah, do a rouse check.
hungry.
Okay, you get a little hungrier, but now that blood surges through your body, give me a strength athletics.
Did he take damage?
He already did.
Oh.
Thanks.
I just didn't hear it, so I want to double check.
Strength, athletics, and my. Now that my potence is 2, I had 2,
add
right?
2 die.
And then I fed off my blood type,
Mm-hmm.
so another die. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 with a bestial failure.
So 5 successes. So the supernatural strength, you take some of this metal and just rip it out of you, and just force the metal away from you and your little cocoon that it made on you, and just drop out of the another side of the car door. Looking around, you can see your mom is sprinting at you right now.
Mom, what the Oh, she's sprinting at me?
Mm-hmm. Give me a dex. Or strength brawl. If you want to unless you want to dodge.
What he's on
If you
our
want to
way.
fight back, strength brawl,
been
dex
long
athletics
enough.
if you want to just try to dodge.
I'll strength brawl.
Okay?
Oh, wait. One, 2, 3, 4,
5.
5. I was just making sure that was a messy crit.
Yeah. That's what I was confirming for you.
Thanks, Mom.
So yeah, she runs at you and goes to just kick you when you're down, and you just catch the leg and just punch up and just connect. You hear a crunch as you just knock her on her ass. Both of you now get up and are facing off.
What the fuck is going on, Mom?
She closes her eyes for a second, opens them again, and her eyes are just this weird reddish black color. She runs at you again.
The color I've seen before when I was face to face with this motherfucker.
Gonna do another attack.
Oh, don't worry, I will power. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 5. 5 successes.
Rachel, do you want to confirm that?
I did already.
She did. She said it.
I
She
just
runs
have
up
my
and
little
yeah,
boy.
she just grabs you. She's holding. You're trying to fight back right now. You're in a stalemate, just grappling with each other. What'd you like to do?
How does she have me? How does he have me?
Just holding your arm, like just sort of like in a bear hug.
Like, well, we were
Like-
face to face, so we're looking at each other.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
love
pretty
where
much.
this is
yeah.
going. Oh, that's not where I
Going for
thought
a
it was
bite.
going. I was going for a
Okay.
headbutt.
I think I
Yeah,
have
there's
what the bite
rules
attack is on
here.
there.
It is a strength or dexterity plus brawl with the dice penalty of -2.
Okay.
Okay, so
So you're not dodging. You're just going for the bite.
strength.
Regardless of number of
Brawl.
successes, fangs deal 2 points of aggravated damage to both mortals and vampires.
Ooh, only 2 successes.
You roll this. 2 successes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Not enough to quite. You go for the bite. Your fangs start to catch, but you don't quite sink in, and you feel something just tear into your stomach as her entrails just push into yours. As before, when her stomach burst, you feel things just writhing inside of you and just ripping at your insides, and you are taking down 3 more superficial.
Okay.
What would you like to do?
So now that she's ripping my insides, I'm no longer grappled, right?
No, I mean she's holding you.
Oh,
with
and
her
something
hand.
else.
Her
That thing
intestines
Right,
for-
right,
are
right.
They're
That's,
like monster out.
Flesh. Yeah, you gotta get out of that hold.
Can our rapid reflexes break out and start fucking brawling?
Yeah, if you're gonna keep fighting, give me another
Play
strength
dead.
brawl.
Somebody call 911.
There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 successes.
Or take 1 superficial damage. As you go to
I'm no
break-
longer, so I have to do next. Okay.
Yeah, you go to break out of the actual grip, but you take a few steps away, and yeah, her intestines are just connected into yours. They're still inside you, and they're just
Ew.
still trying to rip at things. You didn't really get a solid hit on her.
It's that.
What would you like to do?
Where are we?
Off the side of the road.
So we're still like in Defiance, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna activate Cat's Grace and just start sprinting.
With the intestines tangled?
Okay. Give me
Yeah, see.
if you're gonna dodge out of this, that's a Dex Athletics then.
Do I get anything for
Intestines with her?
Cat's Grace?
No, I think that's just a balance thing. You don't get. Do you have rapid reflexes?
I have rapid reflexes.
I don't remember. I think the celerity thing where you add stuff is level 2, so I'm after. Let me double check. Could be mistaken. This could be important.
You have it on a page, right?
No, it's my new one.
Ah.
Let's see. No, fleetness is when you add celerity rating to your dice pool.
Okay. If that's the case, then
Dodge arrows.
Sounds right.
So you won't get a penalty for cover. You can still do a minor action. Okay, so yeah, this would be a straight.
all right. If that's the case, I'm just
If
going
that's what you want to do.
to smash her face in.
You're just going for closing the gap, doing a punch.
Yes, please.
Okay.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay. Good. So, yeah, she doesn't even try to dodge. She just takes it, but she also just does an all-out attack on her own, hitting you. You rounding it down to taking 2 more superficial.
Okay.
Tentacles still in you. as you both just connect with a punch. Yours like sends him reeling a little bit, a few steps back, but he's still got a decent lick on you. Mostly your insides are hurting as these things are starting to work their way up. You can feel them like up in your chest at this point.
How far away am I from the house?
Driving maybe like 10 minutes, so a good run away.
I mean, I'm fucked.
Meanwhile,
begging?
Wendy is where?
Can't hurt you.
You can't
God, I got rid of that.
You can't hurt
Alright,
him
what
when
are
he
you doing?
has this.
I'm gonna sprint.
Just gonna run away? You're not gonna try anything else?
I can't do anything else. She's still like, I mean, my hits are hitting, but they're not, she's not, or
Yeah,
he doesn't look like he's,
No, yeah,
He's
definitely taking
reeling.
damage.
Yeah, he said you knocked him back, but
Your hits are
What's
harder than
your-
his, but it's his intestine snare that's got you.
can you take another?
no,
hit?
I only have like 3 more things. That's
So what do you want to do?
I'm running.
Okay. Dex Athletics.
Two.
So you're taking the full, so you're gonna dodge, running down is another 2. Superficial. And you go to turn, and these things just like pull you in. You weren't quite quick enough to get away from. A few slip out because you twist fast enough, but something's like, one's like starting to root around your spine. Something's like just deep in there.
Oh, I feel that. Stop.
I hate this game.
Anything else?
You only have 1 hit point? Oof. Or stand. I should say.
I'm gonna do a Hail Mary. I'm going for the bite.
Okay.
So since it's my strength plus brawl with a dice penalty of -2, but I also have potence. Does potence, since I'm brawling, does that have an effect of anything?
Yeah.
Okay.
All your strength stuff. So but your normal roll would be, but just it's still -2. But you're adding potence.
1, 2, with messy or with a bestial failure. If I have 2 dice and I still have willpower, I can't.
Yeah, you can roll
I
those.
can still reroll those.
You can roll up to 3.
Gotcha. So 3 with a bestial failure.
I wish it was like the other one
Three.
was a critical because it would have been so good.
It would have been really great.
That would have been like a
Messy.
turning moment.
An abide is aggravated.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what it said.
So yeah, your fangs sink in and you rip out a good chunk of his throat, lapping up some of the blood, just attached, holding him. He starts to. One of his legs goes out. He starts to go limp and holds onto you.
Yeah, because as he gets hungry, then I get less hunger.
So you.
That's continuous turn, I think.
Yeah, that's I think after this.
Yeah.
So the blood starts to go down your throat, but you choke as you feel part of his intestines move up your throat instead, and it's the last thing you feel. As you only have 1 more point of superficial left, right? Yeah. So you do it all out to. Yeah, and you go under. Back at the boat. Yeah, you go. You see Junior, 3 other ghoulies are out. They all just sort of look. And Shaq, what do you want to do?
Fuck. They have weapons on them?
Mm-hmm. Junior does not. The person next to Junior does not. 2 of them do.
Is there like
2 of them have pistols on them.
what's like the distance and
Maybe 20 feet from you.
okay, and
You
then
could close the gap.
yeah, I mean I would probably just run at him, close the gap.
Okay.
Yeah.
I will get shots on you, but you're just going to take the shots and go for a swing? Okay.
Yep.
Go for it.
Just don't pick it up. He doesn't deserve it.
4 successes.
It's okay, Daddy. I'll get you back again.
No.
Okay.
Guys could have just texted me.
You take 3 superficial. As both of them just start shooting,
arsenal.
unloading into you. So you're taking it, but start closing the gap. Yeah, and you slice into one, but he is still up. Noah would come behind you. Yeah, the one you just stabbed, as soon as your sword comes out, his sword goes right back in, and that dude is down.
I do a cool spin move, so we're back to back.
Oh, he's right there with you. Here's Kate flutters behind him a little bit, but you're now back to back. Do another attack. He's gonna do another one.
That's not very good. That's a 2 successes.
Okay, so you're taking another 2. Yeah, the other person starts backing up, and again, just you could hear the empties the rest of the clip. You hear it click the last couple times, but it puts a few good bullets in you. Yeah, and as you take the hits and go and swing, he dodges a swing, but dodges into Abyss, who just cuts him up from the back, and he drops. At this point, the smoke starts dissipating from mist. You see just Junior still looking sort of surprised and shocked, and the person next to him, sort of a man in his 30s, both just looking like, whoa! Yeah, and Junior's like, Herb? The guy's like, you know these people? Yeah. What's going on?
Kind of look at him. You're ghoulies, right? Kind of putting on a voice. Trying to be a little bit intimidating.
Answer him!
Yeah.
Swear to me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right.
We're looking for somebody. Took a friend of ours.
Oh, okay. Yeah. You're the one who talked. I think you got it all wrong, man. We're not taking anyone. We work with donations here. We've had some run-ins with some kindred, because the kindred don't like us. But, yeah, I think you got the wrong guy.
Kind of give Noah a look and I say, looks like he needs persuasion.
On it. And he goes, whoa! And he pulls out his phone. I hate to use this, but we got sort of a no one survives plan here. Couple buttons, this place is done. And I know fireworks on you guys, and there's going to be a lot of fire. Take another step towards me.
Can I insight that?
Go ahead.
What's the modifier of it?
Give me a intelligence. Is it insight? or something?
Insight.
Insight, yeah.
Yep. Blood surge. Hunger. I will use a willpower. Do you not want to fuck this one up? That's really good. Okay. 2, 4, 5. 5 successes.
As batshit crazy as that sounds, he's probably telling the truth. He has a nervousness, not of someone who is scared of you, but just he has a desperation of someone who this might actually be a last resort type of thing.
This is not
Kind of give Noah a look and say,
fire.
I'll be bluffing.
I'm gonna
Glance over.
At this point, yeah, Miss has a gun trained on him.
No, it's too many
Don't do
cars.
anything stupid. Just give us Zoe. I'll let you go.
Just kind of nod and say, if you want to save everybody's life here, we'll get Zoe's.
I told you I don't know who Zoe is. We don't have Zoe. You have a good read enough. You have a good enough read on him that he is lying about.
I was there when you took her. You and your men in a van.
This isn't Herb.
I love Tough Herb.
This is
So
Hellraiser.
The helmets.
What's his real first name?
Yeah.
Dandelion.
We're not buying it.
Mollis.
He has a first name.
Look, man. I just work here. I don't do any of that shit.
Mollis.
Stop by your head.
I'm sort of forced into this too. Junior here, like I explained to Junior, he didn't know what was going on.
Listen! Do you know who this man is? I point to the abyss.
Listening.
Have you heard about the killings? The drug dealers? Brutally murdered?
They don't let me out much.
Reckless abandon? Madness? Psychopath? Storming the city? Killing at all costs? That's the abyss. Kind of look over and know he's fucking digging it, right?
Oh, yeah.
And I look back at him and I say,
You can't see through the mask, but you know he's smiling.
and kind of say, this man's willing to die for her. Are you willing to die for the ghoulies?
Give me a charisma intimidation.
Yeah.
And you make fun of
You
the
may
way
add
Wendy talks?
2 die.
Fuck you.
That's where you picked that up from, man. He's been working
The
on
pauses,
his finesse.
yeah.
He's been working on his finesse.
You fucking Fairchild fanboy.
There you go. Alright, you said 2 dice?
I love my phone. Does it feel so good to be us?
2 successes.
You got a willpower?
I do not.
Nope.
I'm out of things.
He's out of most things.
I'm all out of love.
So lovely.
Again, like I said, they've done some awful shit. Just
Basic
they do awful shit to me too. If I let you go, or if I let
feel
you
good.
take her.
hurt you.
Hey, we could go. We could come back and deal with this when I'm not here. That's fine. But just fucking get out of here.
Mm-hmm.
We'll all deal with this a different day. Hopefully when I'm not around. Okay?
Doesn't work for us. Like I said, he's willing to die. I don't want to die. But I don't really have the cards here, because he's going to make a move.
Only 4 dice. Put this in your hands, actually.
I need 4.
Oh, that's nice.
Nice.
That's 5, yeah.
5. We're at this standoff. Junior grabs the phone from him, and as soon as the phone's out of his hand, Miss just puts 3 shots into the dude, and he just drops. Junior's just... He drops the phone.
Holy shit, man, that was awesome.
Oh, you drop Persona just like that?
Oh, that was tense. Oh,
Multiple
man.
people tonight.
Hey, if I had a heart, it'd be racing.
You did good. And yeah. Biss goes up to him and checks his pulse. Nothing. He's like, he's a thin blood. He's not dead.
Alright.
Fuck. Wait, how did you find, what are you doing here?
He texted us.
What?
He texted Jordan.
I knew it was a trap.
Tex looks his phone. I don't have any, fuck. No. Yeah, they had my phone for a little bit. Fuck.
I got your voicemail.
I'm glad you're okay.
So this was a trap?
Fuck, I don't know. I guess they were. I thought things were fine. Kruger was explaining to me some of the. There's a group of them that ran into some people the other night that might have been you guys. I was trying to explain that, but I don't normally do that. But now I don't fucking know because I didn't know they had this place where to blow either.
Yeah, no. Yeah, listen, Junior. We were there when they kidnapped one of our friends. We didn't tell you because we weren't sure how in deep you were with them.
Like I said, they would give me blood to work with. I was under the impression. I know they had to be secretive because they're all they were ghouls under the Camarilla, like I was. The Anarchs would probably kill them if they knew they were still alive. I thought it was a matter of. All the protection was for that, you know.
Do you know where they keep the supply? Is it here?
This is my first time here, but yeah, I mean, it looks like it.
I assume there's like storage containers and
Yeah.
stuff. Look at no. I said we have to move quick.
Let's go. All right. Tearing through this place. Give me an investigation.
You can't hurt me. I have a blanket on.
Wait,
You.
you're doing this quickly.
Not you, her.
Hey, I got it.
You're talking about
I'll
the
say
ledge right now.
add 3 die for everyone will be searching with you. We'll just do this all in one roll.
So
for you.
bad.
Mm-hmm.
Not best roll, but 3.
3. Okay. There's a lot of the lab
Price is right.
stuff that you look around. I mean, you're looking mostly for Zoe, I assume.
Yeah.
So yeah, you don't mess around with much of the smaller stuff. There's a lot there that you want to kind of take in, but you're trying to move quickly. You go to some of the larger containers. A lot of them have there's weapons. There's like dried food. You can tell one of them is like a water tank in here. Like they probably live in this thing most of the time. For this mobile operating base. Going through, you see one of the containers has a dried up
I was heating
husk
up.
of a corpse. Probably male. It's hard to tell though. It's sort of shrunken and shriveled. It looks like you touch it, it would wither into dust almost. Probably a vampire that's dead or drained completely. Another container, you can tell it was recently cleaned, still smells like bleach. Then another container, you see Zoe. She's chained to sort of like a hospital gurney, a quick thing to move in and out of. Has some sort of gag thing in her mouth. Different sort of tubes running out of her, collecting in different things. Her eyes are open though. She's conscious, just looking at you. Desperation, bloody tear starting to fall down her cheek.
All right. The chains. Are they? I'll go up and
They're like leather straps. They're
Okay.
thick, but
You got
yeah,
a
sword
sword.
them then.
yeah, sure.
Is that a verb?
Don't use that as a.
Is that a verb?
It is now.
Can I take a 10-minute break?
I do it really cool.
Yeah. I heard you sit off and fuck, Herb. I'm very happy to see you.
Yeah, we gotta get out of here, Zoe.
Yeah. She goes. She's weak. She see you and she goes and kicks Kruger's body on the way out.
We need to grab the thin blood. What'd you say his name was? Kruger?
Yeah. Abyss comes and easily lifts him up. Let's go.
Let's blow this fucking place up. As we leave.
There's a lot of interesting things here that if I had some time, I can maybe use for my work or how big of a hurry are we?
I mean, you didn't tell us to come here, they did.
Okay, good point. Let's go. Blow the place up.
Oh, cute little science.
Don't look back at the explosion.
You know.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
Take the phone, head out, and
He doesn't even need him like it.
give me an
Yeah,
intelligence.
he's already
technology.
protected.
We can
Cool
figure
guy.
out the.
Really cool.
Real cool, man.
Three successes.
Okay. You're able to kind of figure out, it's not too complicated, the sequence that you need to, or the number you dial, you figure out. There's not a lot of numbers in there. Figure out the one you need to essentially hit dial to do it. Are you blowing the thing?
Yeah, but we'd be
Right, yeah, you.
cinematic
from the-
distance
oh,
away.
yeah.
It
No,
looks
it's-
cool as fuck.
Oh, yeah. Fucking lights up. this fear, like bile, rising in you for a second because some of that fire, that much fire, sets you back to that first night. Sets your beast almost panicked. But you're doing this on purpose. You're far enough away, and the flames. You're well out of dangers, so you're fine. You don't have to do a frenzy check. But still, the hot wind blasts over you, making Noah's cape just flap really cool, and he's into it.
His name is the Abyss.
Thank you. And yeah.
Herb's hair, loose tassel comes
Sure.
flying forward.
Shit.
Be good here. Me and Mist will stick around to see if anyone else shows up. I'd be interested to see who comes calling.
Alright,
You have a safe place to take them.
yeah.
All right, good.
Good work.
We'll meet up later.
Uh,
Where are you going?
Back to the coven.
Okay.
Back to me.
At the coven, you guys, Jordan, you get a text here from Elijah.
Call him.
Hey, I know you're being weird earlier, but like we drove all the way here. Can you run the book out?
Is that Elijah?
This
Yeah.
isn't a drive-through. Come on in. Let's hang out.
Hangs up.
You know.
A few moments later, Elijah comes in. Okay,
Where's your mom?
waiting out there.
Okay. Is everything
What?
okay? And I lay on an entrancement, an trance, as
To
fake Elijah.
you don't know it's fake Elijah.
I don't know it's fake Elijah.
Would you be
But you-
entrancing actual Elijah walking in? I don't know
If
you
Elijah
would.
walked in without his mom and then was asking for the book.
I mean, I'm not
That's
super.
what he's been.
I'm not super close to my mom, so
The
not like-
mom's being weird, not him. I'll let you do
He hadn't been asking for the book, though, would be the only thing.
He had been.
He asked you for the book
Yeah,
on
it's
the phone.
specifically
Yeah.
what they asked.
Oh, again.
Yeah,
That one
the
time.
whole thing. I'll let you do an insight intelligence. It'll be
She had
difficult.
asked for the book over speakerphone.
Wait, insight. sorry,
intelligence.
Intelligence.
She asked me for the book, and I was like, it's mine. So it wasn't good.
Do I want to use a will right now? No. I'll just take the L. That's okay.
How many?
2.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna.
Yeah, I mean, he seems weirded out, but I mean, this whole night has been weird. You
Okay.
guys have been one of the weirdest parts about it, as far as you know.
Okay.
It's weird that it's weird as mom's a car. His mom's also weird about this stuff and paranoid, so it's feasible. She's waiting.
Oh,
out
so
there.
then we'd be like, yeah, and your mom's in the car.
Mhm.
Which we know his mom isn't his mom. Either
so
way.
we.
You know the
we-
mom's not the mom, but right now it's just Elijah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So it would follow that.
Probably.
Hey,
Yeah.
is your mom acting normal?
I mean, she crashed my car.
How'd she get here?
She's been
Well,
Okay,
we
hey,
have no
yeah.
reason to be skeptical
about
yet.
all this stuff. She
How to
seems
get
a little
here. How'd she
rattled
even
about
get here?
whatever
It's
she
the
had to do
car's
in Chicago, I guess. I don't know.
Okay.
Because
Why?
I mean, Wendy called earlier, and your mom is like missing.
What do you mean?
MIA. They don't know where she is, and they don't know what's up with the Dimitri thing. So we're pretty sure whoever is waiting out in the car is not your mom.
That would explain some things.
Yeah.
You wait. How long have you known this? And you're just not telling me?
Well, she was with you the whole time. Look, you can yell at us.
You kept
now.
putting her on speakerphone. Like, we didn't know
There
when
was
you
no
had
time.
your phone.
Yeah,
You don't
could
text
me.
You don't text and
We don't
drive.
know
We
when
don't
she'll
know.
have
You know
it.
that about me. Fuck. Okay. What are we doing then?
So we,
The book's safe.
yeah. No, I just passed it around to people. It's a book fair here. No, of course the book is safe. What the fuck?
Okay. What's our next step here? I just literally
Uh,
drove whatever that is here.
To get your mom inside. You're not mom.
Yeah.
Whatever.
It's
Your
like
faux mom.
safe and protected here.
Yeah.
We go out there, we're kind of facing her.
Yeah.
Fuck. Okay. If something weird happens, maybe have my back.
And yeah.
Okay. Cool.
You know you're a lot tougher than us, though, right?
Good point. I'll handle this. And yeah, Elijah gathers himself and heads out.
I usually do a few jokes in there once in a while.
Don't move. There's a spider. This is so goth.
Eat it.
Eat it. If you're goth, you'll eat it.
Do
If
it.
you're goth, you'll eat it.
Do it.
Elijah doesn't come
I
back in
hate
though.
spiders.
What?
Elijah does not come back in. Like, plenty of time passes.
We should go check on him. I get up to go check on him.
Well,
Should we tell the
A true friend.
girls that the Zumichi's in the parking lot?
Yeah.
Okay.
Something, I don't know. I have a bad feeling about this, probably because there's like a face-melting monster out there. We're gonna check the parking lot because they're supposed to be here, but they left and.
Sure.
You looking for the spider?
Composure awareness.
Me?
If you're both looking. Both of you.
Composer. Awareness. Nothing.
3 successes.
Okay. You head out to the parking lot. You don't see a car that's familiar. You don't see him or Monica.
Okay, this is getting weird. Oh. Elijah? Yeah. Call Elijah.
Okay. Call. Go straight to voicemail.
If you want that book, you're gonna have to come here.
Jordan, who are you talking to?
You think that fucker left without finding it? He's literally obsessed.
I think his crazy not mom probably kidnapped him and took him off the premises, actually.
It's a good read. Found a lot of good stuff in there.
I start texting her just an update of the situation, like we don't know where they are, and
Or you're in the middle of a sweet action movie.
Not checking my phone.
We were just hanging out in a CD parking lot.
You're like, oh, my fans are
learn
hitting
about
me
a
up.
book.
I'll get to them later.
You eventually get a text. It's clever. I decided to take Elijah back to the house.
fuck. So they still.
I don't think they left without that book. They know it's here.
They're probably using Elijah as leverage. I don't know. I just know we told them we would have his back like 5 seconds ago, and we probably should.
You get a picture, very close up, very fucked up Elijah.
We gotta go.
Call the number.
Call it. I'll give Jordan the phone.
Is it my number? Is it my cell phone?
Yeah.
Okay.
Voicemail.
I hang up.
Call it again.
How fast do you think a book burns?
Oh. That's pretty fucking good.
I'll fucking power play
You get a
this.
response. Actually, you get a call.
Oh!
Yeah.
Do I
With
ignore
that,
it?
we'll take our second break.
Yeah, hang up, dude!
And we'll
Is your refrigerator running?
wrap things up. See where this goes when we get back. Bye.
Bye. know.
And with that, we are back. Your phone rings. I'm here. I'm listening. What do we have to do for you to get Elijah back and me to get the book? I'm willing to trade. I have no ill will towards the rest of you. But know, which I'm sure you're already very aware of, that that book is your only lifeline. If something were to happen to it, all of you would suffer.
Damn, that's an ego. That's impressive. I think you should probably come back here where I told you to meet originally. You think I didn't know who you were when I was talking on the phone earlier?
What do you want out of this? What's your end goal? I think you're flying by the seat of your pants. I don't think you have this thought out. So let's skip the floundering.
Yeah. Do you think I don't know what the book is?
Do you have any intention of giving me the book? That's really all I need to know. If you don't, my conversation's over. If there's something you would like for me to do in exchange for the book, we can negotiate.
Why do you want it so badly?
Is that a yes or a no?
That's part of what I want out of this, to know why you want it so badly.
It has no value to you.
What do they? I have a psychic connection to it, so it's a little big for me.
Jim was a interesting individual, and I believe the book likely contains some important information that I would like to decipher. I can't tell you exactly what that is because I myself don't completely understand, but I plan on understanding in time. As much as me and Jim had our differences at the end, we were very close for a very long time. So one thing that remains of that time together is quite important to me. I do not have an emotional attachment to many things in this world. That is one, though.
Well, now that you've borne your soul, let's discuss it on neutral ground, where we're both safe. Where Elijah's safe, where I can trust you a little bit more.
Where's that?
The Coven, my friend.
That's not neutral ground.
It is official neutral ground in St.
Whether
Louis.
official, I understand your connection to them. Things will very much not be in my favor there. Let's go where everything's more even. A new location for both of us.
You know, I don't think that's gonna work for me. I'm telling you, this is neutral ground. You have the word of St. Louis, whatever that fucking means.
Exactly.
It's where kindred meet to discuss things. Where the people that work here don't give a shit about alliances or who you are or where you come from. They don't give a fuck as long as you don't fuck shit up.
And you're willing to negotiate then?
Yeah.
If something were to happen to me, I promise you would not find Elijah. And if you don't find him before the sun rises, that would be very bad.
Sounds like you're not giving me a reason to negotiate with you. I said bring
You
him
have a
here.
bargaining tool. I don't have time to bring him here. We have to make a quick negotiation. If things go favorably, I can tell you where he is. And if you hurry, you can recover him in time.
My book is here. Where's Elijah?
Let's discuss. Hang up. Where are you? Are you still in the parking lot?
Yeah, I'm like right outside the door.
Okay. After a few minutes, the door opens behind you, and you see just a normal-looking dude. Let's negotiate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's about
inside,
right.
Yeah. Go inside.
Okay. Head in. Find a table off to the side. And he sits.
Do I notice if Scarlett or any of the girls are around observing?
Scarlett's not, or Mizuki are. They're working, walking around, but they definitely are aware of your meeting. So you know what I want. What do you want?
I want Elijah in the same place as our negotiations are taking place.
We have to explain this. We don't have time for that. If you're willing to give me the book, I will bring you to Elijah. Or bring the book with you, and then we'll go to Elijah. And once you see he's safe, you can give me the book. We can go our separate ways.
You have manipulated every point of this situation. Why would I trust you to do that?
This isn't a trust thing.
Mm.
This is what I have. That's what you have.
What I have is hidden. And what
I
you have is hidden.
So are we both going to bring our things then? Bring the book out, and sure, I'll bring Elijah out.
You can bring him to neutral ground like I have brought the book.
So again, my thing won't be hidden. Yours
So,
will remain hidden. Either both of our
again-
things are no longer hidden, or we're at a stalemate. You said it yourself. Bring out the book. I'll go get Elijah.
So you just want to see it and then you'll bring him over
Yes.
tomorrow night? Because we don't have enough time to get him, as you said?
We will if you bring the book out immediately. Time is not on our side, so we need to figure this out soon.
I'll look at the girls and nod.
Yeah. Nora comes over. Yes.
Our friend wishes to catch a glimpse of his side of the bargain,
Sure. She
and
goes.
that's all.
Yeah, after a few moments, Scarlett returns. She hands you the book. And they disperse again. He leans in very close to it and stares at it.
One more thing. Where's Monica?
One thing at a time. This is it.
It's like you think you're in control of this situation.
All right. You want me to go get him and bring him here, or do you want to go with me to...
Bring him here. I get up and walk away, go back to Scarlett, give her the book.
Okay.
Where's Monica?
One thing at a time.
Again, it's like
And
I
he
don't have
gets up
matches.
to go leave. I'm going to go all the way there and come back. Well, it's a risk you're willing to take, I guess.
Take care of your end of the bargain. If you need to rest the night in order to make it, then that's what you have to do. The book's not going anywhere.
Good to know. See you shortly. And he leaves.
The book needs to go somewhere.
About 15 minutes later, Herb arrives.
A little beat up, but we have Zoe
Zoe
Jr.
Jr.
and an unconscious person.
Yeah.
Oh, guys.
Probably head in the back.
Yeah. Please don't come in the front.
Yeah. Oh, guys, I had a wild night. How's Elijah?
He's not great.
Shit.
He's on his way here with
Maybe.
Dimitri. Probably.
I need to feed. So Zoe,
Yeah, we could probably set something up.
thank you again for everything. I just need to feed. I need to rest. She, and pointed towards Adam, the bar. She heads over.
Mhm.
At this point, Adam's fucking kid.
I'll pay him. He needs money, right?
Yeah, Junior will. I'll stay with her. We'll bring
Yeah.
Kruger to the back.
Check with Scarlett or something. I'm sure they got some bondage stuff back there.
Okay. Yeah, and the three of them go.
Don't like to mix groups. This is why.
What's the play? So you're saying Dimitri left to go get Elijah because he's all beat up.
He beat Elijah up, left him out for the son to get him. He's getting Elijah, wants to trade him for the book.
Okay, and are we gonna give him the
Here's
book?
the issue, though. He can meld flesh. That doesn't mean he's giving us Elijah. I don't know exactly the extent of his powers, but he can make things look like not like they were. So I don't know that I trust him.
All right. Yeah. Maybe I could. I'm pretty spent. Me and Noah took down a good chunk of the ghoulies.
Damn.
Got so. But I probably won't be at 100%. I can try to see if I can get past this guy's whatever he does, figure out what he's doing, but my senses might not be enough if I'm just a bit tired. Is he going to be back tonight?
Supposed to be. I told him if he couldn't make it, then that's part of his bargain. He has to keep them both alive, or himself and Elijah.
He walks in the door again.
Immediately, like
Yes.
15 minutes later.
Well, that's like 50.
It's
30?
like,
Yeah.
yeah, it's like half an hour.
Okay. Oh, you're so speedy.
Elijah's in the parking lot. Bring the book out, we'll do the exchange. Just want me to drag a mutilated corpse in here.
Go in the bag.
You're really selling yourself. Hang on just a second. I walk over to Scarlett.
Mm-hmm.
Scarlett, you know what this book is?
Doesn't make sense to me.
You know,
It's important to him. He's dangerous. Might not be the best idea to give it to him, but I mean, this is neutral ground for a reason. We need to keep it fair. I mean, I'm willing to bend the rules if you have to, and we need to step in and do something about this guy, but we're very much compromising
I,
status here.
you know that Book of Nod stuff?
Yes.
I think this is heavily related.
I mean, if you subscribe to that line of thinking, I guess, but I'm not sure what use it would be to him.
I know I have a psychic connection to it,
I'm aware.
but frankly, I'm worried that there's more to it if he wants it that badly.
This is your call. You're much closer to the situation than I am. From an outsider's view, I don't know what a history book of vampires would mean, but I don't understand that side of the occult, if there's a way you can use it. And if it's important, you have a personal connection. I mean, it's
I do.
how important is Elijah to you?
Depends on the day, but just kidding. No, just kidding.
I know I don't hear any of their conversation, but if this is
I mean,
like taking,
was this a private car? I mean,
Yeah, I kind of like walked to the side.
Sure.
then I would just be like, just give me 1 second. I'm gonna talk to her.
Well, we'll finish up. So yeah, ultimately this is up to you. Like I said, I am willing to bend the rules if it becomes desperate. But I'd rather not. What is your play here?
I want to keep it, but I don't want to sacrifice someone for it.
So, is this a thing where you can give it to him and then try to get it back?
Potentially. He says he has Elijah, but he's a flesh shifter. Is it actually Elijah in the car? Is that something they can manipulate?
I've never met a Zamichi. They can do terrible things with the flesh.
Is that something that would be useful to us?
everything can be of use to us if we're smart, and we are. But asking us to cannibalize someone who came here to negotiate, it's low even for us. But like I said, if he does anything, absolutely we will step in.
Okay. We're gonna go out to the car to see if it's Elijah.
Perhaps. If you don't think you can track him down after the fact, I mean, that seems the best bet.
Mm-hmm.
Find him, get the book. For what I've seen, the book will take quite a bit to decipher. I'm not sure he'll get much out of it at first. You might have time. Or provoke him into
Attacking.
breaking the truce first.
I'm pretty good at that.
Yes, you are.
Fuck.
Should that happen, we'd be well within our rights.
Then we have some new skills at our disposal.
Best of luck. We're here. And I'll give you the book. You two.
I would approach as you like kind of turn her off.
Approach the bench.
Yeah, Your Honor. If it pleases the court, I know this book is important, and I'm not asking you to give.
Speak up a little
I
bit.
know. I realize that. I know the book
Too
is
loud.
important to you. You can fuck yourself, and it means a lot. And it's not necessarily my place to ask, but Elijah would let this entire city burn to the ground before he let one of us die. He would make s'mores with us in the ashes of St. Louis, so maybe think about that. He's gone to bat for us more than enough times, and whatever differences we have, I think that's important, and I hope you have a plan.
Jordan trying to like focus on a plan to figure this out would look a little perturbed, because one, she's stood up for Elijah a lot, and so she's feeling a little self-righteous. Not me, but she's feeling a little self-righteous, and so she'd be like, "Shut the fuck up, bud. I'm working on it," and I would just like kind of brush her off, not to play my hand, but
No, you're fine.
and walk over to her. Like, let's go annoy the fuck out of this guy. And we would walk out to the car.
Alright.
Let's go, buddy.
Here goes nothing.
Arnoa
I attacked them.
and
No,
Arnoa
it's
and
not
Miss. No, they left
They're still
in
at
the
the
car.
docks.
At the docks. Oh, right. They're watching that.
They're still-
You're not
Zoe
okay.
and
I feel like
Junior
Junior.
are here.
Still-
I like big
still
monsters.
Zoe's pretty incapacitated. Junior, not so much.
All right.
But yeah, we should. Let's
Yeah.
do our best. Make sure it's Elijah.
Yeah, you ready to go prove to us this is Elijah, not something you just molded out of people?
Yes.
All right.
That's the book.
Unless I molded it out of book.
Let's go.
It's stupid, but
I love it. Are you kidding me? This is JoJo's episode.
Jordan likes zingers, but they don't all.
they're not always good, but she does them to be annoying. So as long as they're annoying, that's where it's
You're
at.
learning.
I picked it up from old Elijah over here.
You're learning.
We're doing something.
Are we outside?
Yeah, follow along.
Yeah. So, which car is it?
So I parked around the back, so this exchange would be less suspicious.
After you then.
We exchange drugs out here all the time. You don't have to worry.
Does he lie?
Yes, not. Okay. Goes out. Leads you to a car parked around the back.
I stop several feet back. Let's see it.
Opens the trunk, and there, yeah, you just see a beat to shit Elijah.
I'm gonna activate
Jason stands next to you.
Sense the Unseen.
Sure. Elijah has diablerized someone. You see that in his aura. This body does not have those black veins in its aura.
Alright, I'm gonna move up. I'm gonna say fuck.
Perfect. And he grabs the book.
Nope.
Give me a Dex Athletics.
Can I,
Can I blood surge?
I would.
There you go.
okay.
2 successes. I'm gonna spend the willpower.
That's probably good.
Thank you, Evelyn.
That was not Evelyn. That was.
Damn it.
Rachel.
Okay, 3 successes.
Tie up. Yeah, it stands on the book. You pull it back a little bit. You don't quite give. Both of you are holding the book at the same time.
Herbie,
it
you're
looks
gonna
at
say
you.
something?
Yeah, let me take a closer look at him. And I move up closer to the trunk.
Uh-huh.
And then I'm gonna try to slip out a stone
Uh-huh.
and kind of tuck it into the trunk. Kind
Okay.
of like hide it
Give me a
somewhat, but like kind of as I'm like feigning, like
pretending
tanking
it.
him.
a
Behind
composure
the-
subterfuge.
Behind the fucking
If I'm kind of like
Tail light.
yanking on the
Handling or
book,
something.
Yeah,
give me
it'll
my
be a low-
distraction.
It'll be a
Okay.
low. It'll be a low difficulty.
You said,
since Jordan's being a little.
remember your
What'd you say it was?
manners.
What did I say?
This is my manic
Subterfuge.
episode.
I'm all for it, man.
Composure.
I'm sold. I'm a JoJo stan right now.
I don't know if I want that.
You know what that means?
No.
It means I'm a super fan.
Oh,
No matter what you do, I'll stand with you.
I feel like that's a song.
That's what it's from. What's the
Okay.
song say?
2?
He means
two
the band
bestial
stand.
failure.
Oh, but the difficulty, maybe.
2's.
If he's distracted, maybe.
2 successes. What do you need?
Okay.
That'd be so fair. Good. Yeah, you just sort of tuck
Juggling
it
it in
It's-
there.
There's already stuff in this trunk. It's probably a recently stolen car, like, so probably not his car. But yeah, you just sort of tuck it in.
I pull back up and I say, "That's not Elijah."
Or to yank the book.
You can try. Give me a strength
You
athletics.
can try.
Thanks. And I still have my. Do I have to roll that every time? Okay.
While
Thanks.
he's kind of caught in that, can I go to entrance now?
Get hungrier.
Yes, you can. Roll for that. It is a
It's a no, it's a presence
charisma presence.
3, 4.
What did you get?
I'm gonna burn a willpower.
If I'm hot,
Yes.
Damn it! I was like, there's a small chance. 2.
2. You go to pull away, very easily takes the book from you. That absolutely is.
ooh, absolutely using a willpower
Yeah.
on that one.
And this is against a composure whiz.
Yeah. That's much better. That's 5. That is a 5.
Yeah. So shut up, bully.
Please? Please, baby?
Did you do a rouse check?
Oh, no, I
Like she's gonna get hungry.
She will.
I did.
Nope. That would have been a cool power move, though. I'll give you that.
That would have been good if I did, but I don't ever get hungry.
No.
Takes the book, sort of glares at Jordan, and then you step up. There's a tension, and
Like, hey.
Hey.
looks at you, and you see his features soften a bit.
Is that Elijah? Don't lie to me.
It's not Elijah.
Where's Elijah?
He points in the parking lot. He is here. He's in a different trunk.
Okay, well, why are you doing this?
Just wanted to. I don't trust her.
Well, I get that. But we're making a deal here.
Okay.
Give me the book. We don't have Elijah.
Well, I'll show you Elijah, then I'll keep the book.
Okay, that's fair. But I want to hold the book till we have Elijah because you did just pull a fast one on us.
It's fair. He walks you to a different vehicle. This one kind of scraped up.
It's like
You can
Mother
see
Evelyn
looking
right
inside,
there.
there's like blood stains in the front seat. He opens the trunk and there's another Elijah with
Herb,
the
you confirm?
same aura that you've recognized before. It's him, I swear it. He holds his hand up for the book.
Okay.
Is Scarlet and the girls looking out within earshot?
Yes. They're by the front door. Now that you've entered to the main parking lot
Uh-huh.
again, they can see you.
How do things go if we try to cheat a what's the word? Fuck.
I don't know. I tried and I failed.
Negotiation.
I'm sorry. But now our ultimate goal is you get what you
But
want, I get I want to still
You
stay.
cheated a negotiation.
Yeah, it seems pretty clear, dude, that
It wasn't cool. I'll just be honest.
this deal's kind of spoiled.
I
if
was
you're
really,
trying to mislead
I was
us.
really rooting.
The end
for
result
this.
is still the same. Can I please have the book now? You can scold me on my tactics later. But
Yeah.
we've concluded
hey.
what we set out to do.
One more
Where's-
thing,
where's
because
Monica?
I did say one more thing earlier. We never got back to that. I put
Sure.
a pin in it. Where's Monica?
Monica is with Iris.
With who?
Iris,
Your apprentice lady?
yes.
Where's she?
That I don't know.
She's in St. Louis? Do you know
Yes.
that much? She's in St. Louis?
Yes.
Iris is in St. Louis.
She's
All
the
right.
one who rescued me. Purposely trying to operate on separately for now so we can come together and put things together.
I look back at Scarlet. How do we feel about broken negotiations?
Scarlet just shrugs. Ball's in your court, honey. I'll owe you a boon or something, perhaps.
Oh,
You like
I-
melted my face
yeah, that wasn't cool.
and like tried to kill me and her and him a couple times.
And you tried to kill me. And you almost did. And
it
here we are.
sounds like
So again, moving forward,
very
not
big
lingering
boon.
on what's going on.
Sounds like a
Yes.
massive
a really
boon.
big boon.
A major boon then.
A major boon. How, okay, can we get it in writing? I've only owed people before. This
This
is
is official ground for this, and I've said it here. It's
But you
Fine.
broke
Scarlet. Hang on,
official.
Scarlet, you got that?
yes.
She notarized it.
How do we get a hold of you in the future, bud?
Yeah, that's a
I
good
mean,
question.
this is. I'll come here.
But like, you don't have a phone, do you?
No.
Do we just ask around for
I
you?
can keep Elijah's. Call me on this. If you have a phone for me. Or I can acquire a phone.
Can you do that?
Uh, I'll remember the number. You're not there.
Okay, good. Yeah.
I can remember
You
what
should do
number.
that. That's more in Hearn's
contact
line.
Yeah, I'll give you my. I'll give him my like shitty phone. I assume they're different numbers.
Yeah.
That's how phones work.
Yeah.
Just
I
so
know.
we're clear, what would the major boon entail?
We can
That's
just
up to you.
decide it.
But it's major, right?
Forgot I put the book.
Yeah, yes.
So it'd come at potentially great sacrifice.
I've been there.
If it must, I'd be willing to do it.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna hand you this book, and you're gonna drive just as far away as you can.
I mean, not too far because we have a boon.
Well, I mean, yeah, not like that, but just like get the fuck out of here is what I'm saying. I'm trying to say it politely.
I apologize for how things happened. I wish it could have been better, but
Yeah.
tension is high here. But everyone should be happy.
Hmm.
All right.
Thank you. And he gets in that. I'll take Elijah's body and drop it on the ground.
Well, we'll try to support it.
You're giving him the book?
Closes the trunk.
I'm not there.
He's getting in the
Yeah,
car.
there.
It's her fault.
I don't care.
Fuck. I guess let's try it. As I guess I'm gonna tell her.
Oh, what?
While he's doing
Just
that,
have a few moments, yeah.
yeah, I just
Starting
kind of lean
going.
over. I say, just ask for the book back. Sorry.
Hang
I
on.
just asked for the book back.
Actually, can Jordan look at that book one more time?
It's a
Wait,
boon.
oh, the boon? Oh, yeah. Can we cash in the boon for the book back?
Oh my god, this is such a nightmare.
Definitely, or for now, or I guess if she wants time to look at it, but
Major boon. Yeah, I mean, she was connected
I
to
will
it.
need it eventually.
You fucking son of a bitch.
How do you feel about studying it together?
Oh.
I would not like that, Joe. Very aggravating.
I
think we'll understand. But if that's the only way, and it's the boon, I can agree to that.
Is that how you want to spend it? Herb's nodding.
study it together. I'm
Well,
Violet's or at least hold on to it for a minute.
She's
Yeah.
pretty intentionally aggravating right now.
pretty
Yeah,
sure
I'm
we
on my
should just
manic.
keep it here so she can keep looking at it for a
But
while.
you can, yeah,
I
but you
can
can
come
study
here
it.
and study it.
Yeah,
I
Yes.
have your word.
you have
Yes.
my word, absolutely. That's our boon.
Okay.
Fucking crafty.
That was very good.
All right. So I'll see you tomorrow then. I'd like to begin right away.
Yep.
Okay. And I apologize.
It's, hey, you're going to stop apologizing in a little bit.
Yeah. We'll get in his vehicle and go. Unless someone's doing anything else.
Rush to get Elijah. I just rush inside, like, trying to get...
We
take
go
him
to the back.
so you
Yeah,
don't-
that's fine, but just, like, as fast as possible, trying to get
Sure.
him.
Yeah, he is in.
Just
he is in
weekend Bernie's
torpor.
me. Just
His
Yeah.
stomach is ripped open. He's missing. You haven't seen the inside of a person, but he's probably missing some things. His throat is like broken and ripped in places too. His spine, he's in a terrible, terrible condition.
I have them take him to my room.
I can't afford that.
You're right.
So we'll say, we'll take blood more potent than his to break him out of the torpor. If you'd
Yeah.
like, we can do that.
We could always go to Octavia.
We can go
Hey,
to
don't joke
we can go
about
to
that.
We can go to Windy.
That hurts, man.
We can go to Windy.
I believe he's fed from Wendy before.
She does not want to do it again.
Yeah, she got kind of mad at that.
She's like...
She said
I'm not
stop
gonna
going
blood."
into torpor.
I mean, it's an option,
It is.
but
I mean, if... I can take him back, or...
I don't know that we
if
have
you have
time.
access to another kindred, take our blood. But otherwise, we can do this for you.
what do you owe you?
No.
No.
But take note of their generosity.
That's what
It's-
Octavia said too. Fucker. I hear clicking too.
It's worth something, and I'll pay it.
Okay. Let's bring him to the back. And yeah, bring him to the back. So give someone for blood. What's your hunger at?
3.
4. Oh, 3. I can't read.
Okay.
Sorry.
Your hunger will be at 2. He'll need the rest for the evening, but he should wake up. Or rest for the day. He should wake up tomorrow night.
The computer.
What are you guys doing?
I want to see Zoe.
Yeah, perhaps we should.
Yeah.
And
go
Junior.
chat with Zoe. Should we
Just toss me to the side.
Sleeping in an expensive bed with expensive blood. So
Noted.
it cost me a lot.
What's the thread
Throughout
count?
the
What's
day.
the thread count?
Because he's gonna, yeah.
Hang on a second. Computer's like constantly making noise.
I know.
I'm not
Is it 'cause the
coming
music
through
stopped?
The headphones, or if
No,
it's-
I just messed with, I like turned the volume off of my thing and stuff.
is it coming through the headphones? Is that what the
Sounds
noise
like
is, or is
the
it something
computer
else?
like fan.
I don't hear it anymore. What'd you do?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out what else it would be.
It's not doing it right now. Let's just wait for a second.
Did. And thank you for asking about my mom.
I ain't forget.
True friend.
Yeah, I was gonna call him, but it seemed like it made more sense from you since you had him in trance. I don't know how trance works.
No, it wouldn't have worked if you asked. But that was good. I didn't think of that.
I loved that, man. That's such a fucking just mom, Evelyn, just like, well, now you gotta give it to me back because you acted wrong. So fucking good.
She was coming out in like such a petulant teen, which was beautiful and admirable, and I really
It was
enjoyed
Well,
it.
the point was to aggravate him into.
Oh, no, I got
Fighting,
it.
yeah.
But then you were gonna fight, and I was like, Jordan can't take another face meld. This is grounds that, because I didn't know if entrancement would break. Like, if I entrance
Well,
somebody,
I-
does that count as breaking thing? But he started to attack, so I did.
After show talk.
yeah.
After show talk.
Yeah.
Okay. So you're going to get Zoe. Zoe's in the back. She seems fed now. She's just sort of resting, talking to Junior.
Sorry, it took
A
us a while. Ghoulies hid their trails.
I'm just glad you're back. Or glad you came back for me. You didn't have to do that, especially after what I did.
Yeah.
I fucking owe you.
Yeah, no, it's alright. We all owe each other every once in a while. But, we're all just here for each other.
I'll be honest, I don't know what to do now. You sort of dropped that bomb on me, and then that happened, and I don't know where to go from here. And I am asking for help.
We can help you. We've all helped each other get through this. Our new friend here, Junior, he'll help out too. We've got safe places to keep people. The crazy guy who's with me is Noah.
It's Noah.
He's
Finley?
yeah.
Okay.
He'll
Fuck.
help out as well.
So Noah's alive then.
Yeah, it would be just like old times. The gang,
One of us.
one of us.
Okay. Fuck, I would love to see him.
Yeah.
I
just-
owe him an explanation and an apology too.
Yeah, he's a bit lost, you know. He took it pretty hard. Got a little extreme, but I'm reeling him back in.
Yeah, he's a good kid. He definitely needs a little bit of guidance.
He's
Not
has,
that I'm in any position to give him that.
yeah, I mean, he's having trouble dealing with what we are just as much as you are, just as much as all of us are.
Thank you. All of
Yeah.
you.
But you have our help. We'll set you up somewhere safe.
Mind if I just stay here for now?
Yeah,
Okay.
for tonight would be, for today, probably
yeah.
a good idea.
I don't have much of a choice.
Tell them we have a haven. Can move you to.
But that is an issue. It's compromised now. That
It's been compromised before, so.
Yeah, that's what else is new.
so we'll have to step that up. But
After a while, it won't matter if it's compromised. I've got that under control, hopefully.
Junior, had you told me about Junior not actually texting me?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I would have
Mention
filled you
it.
guys in. I assume we had enough time to explain
Sure.
everything that happened.
Is there they obviously know, which is
Yeah, I mean, a couple just dropped me off and went. And one of them, I guess, had my phone for a bit and sort of explaining things on. I don't know. I'm sorry I didn't believe you before. It's just a lot to. I am optimistic to a fault, and it sucks. I guess I will try to stop being that way.
No, it's fine. I mean, you can see here that we really did have a friend who was kidnapped.
Yeah, I mean, I trust you guys.
I'd-
I should have just trusted you from the beginning.
It's hard to change what you've known for a long time, and I don't fault you for that, and I definitely don't fault you for being an optimistic person. It's refreshing. But the issue is they had a plan for us showing up. Can they track you? Do they have your phone? Can they track you through your
They have
phone?
my number, but they don't seem that.
Can we stomp on your phone?
technologically- Yeah.
Okay, I stomp on his phone.
Okay.
I dismantle it, hand it over to Herb, let him do what he needs to do.
Yeah.
I'd just take the SIM card out.
Hey, and then-
Scramble it.
That's not Jordan's style.
That's how this
Can,
work.
can I stomp on it again though? Because it would feel
Yeah,
better. Okay.
take the
Stomp
SIM
on it.
I just
again.
put the
Okay.
SIM card down now. Not the rest of them.
But there was, I mean, they were savvy enough to have you there working on stuff. They were savvy enough to
That was
have
the
the
first time I've
place
been there. They usually brought the blood to me. I've
place
never seen
rigged to blow.
How many
So-
more ghoulies do you think there are?
that. Maybe 2 or 3.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I mean, from what I understand, it was a huge operation. Like I said, I felt bad for them. They were similar to me. It's kind of a fucked up situation being a ghoul, and once the person ghouling you dies, I mean, some of those guys are old enough to where they would die too if they stopped getting blood. I think it made them desperate. It was sort of a matter of survival. It's still not, like, it looks as though like, obviously.
Not
it's-
okay.
Yeah, they went about it the wrong way. Yeah.
Alright.
I'm not sure all of them were the sadistic.
And bad addicts.
But then again, this just might be the optimist in me talking, hoping to say the good. I didn't know a lot of them. They were very secretive, used a lot of code names. I know some of the names. Maybe Kruger here.
What do you know about Kruger? Why is this thin blood hanging out with these ghouls?
He's the one who goes with them. This bar. They don't stay in the city very long. They stay in one place too long. Kindred track them down will be bad. Kindred can't really travel very well. Have to take shelter every day, so they just move up and down the river, setting up in different cities. But I know most of them are from here. Some were picked up in other places, but Egon, the guy who started it, St. Louis.
Is he still around?
I don't know. I didn't see who you fought, who you killed out there.
That's fair.
Could you describe him?
He was very secretive in the helmet on the whole time. Most of them did. I haven't seen many of them without their helmet. They said it was mostly for my protection as well. 'Cause if they caught me, tonight was the first time I saw Kruger without a helmet.
What do you think we should do about Kruger?
Question him. He's been working on the inside. He knows more than I do.
Alright. Okay then. So, glad we got you out safe. I don't know if they were gonna hurt you, but didn't seem like it was gonna end well, whatever they were planning.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what their plan was.
At least chop us there and feed off of us, I guess. Maybe that was as far as it went.
I guess they didn't seem that ready though.
Yeah. That's why
For an
I'm
ambush,
worried they were tracking you, trying to find more.
I don't know. We're safe here.
Can I roll insight?
Absolutely. Intelligence, insight.
And I have a specialty in motives. Is that applicable here? Not really, I guess.
You're trying to get a sense of their feelings, or like specifically if he's telling the truth.
Specifically, if he's telling the
Okay,
truth.
then yeah.
Motives.
No, this wouldn't
No.
really be a
Okay.
motive. 'Cause
Yeah, it's not a motive. It's
he's
like
not coming
his,
to you with this.
Yeah.
He's responding.
Yeah. Cool. 4, 5, 6.
He seems very earnest. Especially before, he doesn't seem like a good liar.
Yeah.
You picked up on it pretty obvious.
I have a good read on
When you
him.
set us up by the ghoulies, he's not a good liar.
He really doesn't seem to know. That makes me more nervous though.
I'm gonna search Kruger's body for anything.
Cell phone, tracking device,
Swords.
bloodstone.
Yeah, all of the above.
Chip implant underneath the skin.
Yeah, you
Scramble
don't. I mean, probably like a pack of cigarettes, wallet and stuff. No ID or anything. Just pretty basic. I mean, he was essentially sitting in his home, so he wasn't like carrying a lot of things on him.
Yeah. Junior, is there a way to wake him up?
We don't heal like you guys. With a day's rest, he might be able to get up. Depending how old he is.
I would wait.
We
Try.
typically have a pretty short torpor.
Okay. Then I think
But
we
it
gotta
might
wait
be
till
a
tomorrow.
blood thing too, where you might need to give him some blood. But any of your blood's going to be more potent than his.
That's fine. I'm fine with that. But it is almost sun up.
Yeah, we'll just interrogate him tomorrow. Okay.
Okay. So you guys just crashing here?
If Scarlett's okay with it, I can even just pile bodies on top of bodies in the bedroom if I need to.
Blanket pallet. As far as the eye can see.
Yeah, they'll
Little booths,
set you up for
velvet
the
booths.
night. Adam's not happy about it since you've turned this into this every kindred in
Sleepover?
the city. You walk in, feed, crash, but
I
It's
tip
not
him
really
a
his
couple
show.
hundred to appease him.
he's a little happy about that.
Give him a kiss. Go on.
But yeah, you guys rest here.
How, like, at the point where they're done wrapping up their conversation, how much time till sunrise? Like, an hour? or-
Yeah.
I would call Huck, who's probably asleep. I'll say that later. I'll call Huck, who's probably asleep.
Yeah, he wakes up very groggy. Everything all right?
Yeah, everything's good. Sorry if I just woke you up. I just
Me?
realized.
Yeah, I was asleep.
Yeah, I can tell you've got a sleepy voice. It's kind of cute.
Thanks.
Did
Thanks.
you yawn up?
No, it's like, fuck. What? Everything okay though?
Everything's good. I just.
Okay.
You can go back to sleep.
All right. Good night.
Good night. I'll talk to you tomorrow night, okay?
All right. Can't wait.
Sounds good. Bye.
Okay. You guys go to sleep. Those of you who you get your resolve or composure and willpower back may heal your stamina's worth of any superficial damage you have.
Mine's all aggravated.
Go ahead and give me 3 rouse checks for the aggravated.
1 success.
Okay, so your 100 goes up by 2.
Okay.
Then everyone do the rouse check to wake up.
What? Good?
Do I do that too?
Come on, Nix.
I'm in torpor.
Well, I won hungry on that blush, but I made the other rouse check. For real?
I was like 3 hungrier when I went down. Then I had to roll 3 dice to heal, and then roll another one to rouse. So yeah, I'm fucking hungry. I'm in torpor.
Okay.
Classic Elijah.
We're just gonna take him to Wendy.
Well, this.
We'll need blood again, so
Hunger
it's up to you guys what
torpor.
you guys want to do.
You could do regular people blood, can't you? If he's hungry, torpor.
Or like low level kindred.
I think
No.
torpor is torpor.
I thought one time
Torpor.
Herb brought.
One time I messed up and I let you use mortal blood. That didn't
So
happen.
that's what happened. So, okay, so I
Behind the
was right, but
scenes.
you were wrong.
No.
One time.
The
Things
storyteller
change.
is never wrong. Only
What would
and
you like
I had
to
a
do?
T-shirt that says that.
we're gonna get him that.
Let's go back to Wendy.
But you would assume if you, or Scarlet would explain, if you were to give him blood again, you could probably wake him up. Now.
Wake up. Wake up.
What do we want to do with Zoe?
Yeah, don't worry about me. I'm
You
alright.
guys,
Should we take him
You
back
guys
to
all
your
go
place,
back.
Evelyn, or should we keep him somewhere else?
you guys all go back.
Scarlet would pull you aside and say that, so close to you or someone important, if she's someone lost, she's more than welcome to stay there.
Wait, what?
Zoe is more than welcome to stay there.
Okay. I'll I'll check with what the rest of the group is doing, and I'll let her know.
Alright, so what you guys doing?
So hungry, must feed.
I say we take him back to Wendy.
Yeah, I have to meet with Fuckface to read the
Which
book
one?
together for
Oh, okay.
a study sesh.
Yeah, about that.
He's gonna be angry when he gets back, but
You can be very angry.
I mean,
if he breaks
is he gonna hold his?
Yeah.
if he
end
breaks
of this?
code,
I'm not
I have
there.
a
Fuck, never
group.
mind.
She's got.
I have backup.
She can have Scarlet Chaperone or something.
I'm not worried about this.
All right.
So you
I
guys get
guess
back,
It's his grave
rest
if
up.
he breaks his boon.
Yeah, we got witnesses.
You got receipts?
Got receipts.
All right. So, I guess we should pack up and get Elijah to your place.
I pull Zoe aside.
Sure.
So, Skylar and the girls, we are kind of in a group, separate from the coterie. It's a little different. It's very intense. And they don't typically invite people to stick around.
I got
But-
nothing. I'll
But they said that you could stick around if you wanted to.
You know them better than I do. If you think that if they're worth sticking around, if you think I'll vibe with them, sure.
You've been through a lot, and that's
So I have.
a binding factor with us. I mean, that's why you and I clicked, I think, in some ways. But there are some hard choices, and you have to be prepared for them.
Oh, well, I spent hard choices. Thanks for the heads up, though.
I'm big on options. I'm big on your own choices, and
As long as they're the same way, I'll be fine. I won't be forced into anything right now.
they won't ask you to.
Okay.
So you can stick around if you want. I have to meet this dickhole about the book, and hopefully he breaks his side of the bargain, and I get to tear his throat out. But we'll see.
I'll stick around for that.
All right, yeah, it could be fun. All right. You see, like, Jordan, like, perk up a little bit. Like, her and Zoe's, like, relationship sparks a little bit, and it's kind of nice. It's a little bit of happiness for the first time in a while.
Okay. What are you guys gonna do with Elijah?
Take him to Wendy.
Okay.
Take him
Yeah.
home.
So you
Take Junior
Herb,
with you.
Are you taking Junior with you? I mean, Junior.
I could
Junior
talk
can-
to Junior before you guys go.
And also,
I don't
what do
know
you want
if
to do with Kruger?
Oh shit.
I'm not taking him.
I mean, he would be valuable for Wendy. Might be like something to get her to
I
give
mean,
blood for.
We could also get a little help from Noah. He says he's pretty good at getting things out of people.
Yeah. I think that's a pretty good.
What's the plan?
I think we can set up a meet with Noah. Is he conscious? I gotta check on him.
Hmm.
He is. Alright. Yeah. We need to get him to Noah somewhere. I guess we can have Noah meet us at the Haven. To do that.
Yeah.
I can mesmerize him before you take him, so he behaves.
I mean, I think I got that
Okay,
on lock.
cool.
Alright.
All right. So you're gathering him up.
Is he still unconscious? Yeah.
No, he's
No,
not.
he's
Oh,
awake.
okay. I don't know how I missed that. Sorry.
I would kind of tell Junior, welcome to tag along or do what you need to do.
I should get back with the others,
Yeah.
pops and whatnot, make sure they know I'm okay. I mean, you have my number if we need to meet up or whatever.
I stepped on your phone a couple times.
Right.
Yeah.
I have your number written.
Okay,
sorry.
I'll get settled. I'll contact
They-
you guys.
they have
what
our
that
numbers.
was.
Thank you.
That's
Thank
receipt.
you.
Right there.
I'm sorry for
Is it
the
notarized?
cost.
Junior,
No, you helped us more than you did anything, Junior.
Thanks.
I kind of like like, aside, like, I didn't know it for sure that it wasn't you. I mean, I had a feeling, but you're important. And that's why they went. So I
Yeah,
hope you
I
know
feel like
that.
it makes me a bit of a liability for you guys, to be honest. But
Have you been paying attention? Because I feel like we're all a liability to each other at this point.
kind of makes me feel better. Yeah.
Yeah.
One big family of liabilities.
Yeah.
Elijah
we just-
ability.
That's the biggest one, is the bad, awful puns. Well, he's in torpor, you'd think you'd stop.
It's the beast. Okay, yeah, I'll be in touch. Thanks again. And yeah, we'll take his leave. You guys take Elijah out with a
I call the house phone on our way out.
yeah.
Sorry, didn't mean to interrupt.
Wendy picks up. Everything all right?
We're good. We handled it.
God damn it, I'm proud of you.
Thank you. It means a
So
lot.
car crash. Assume the worst. Me and Charles were out sniffing around all night trying to find him. Oh,
He's
just talk when you're here.
okay.
It's your blood running.
Be proud of us in the time it takes us to get there, because you'll probably be disappointed when we arrive.
Wendy's compromised. She doesn't meet you.
Okay. Anything else?
I think at this point we should swing by and pick my car up from Forest Park.
If we're already out in the city.
Yeah. Got important things in there.
Okay. You grab his car. You get back to the Haven.
Okay, cool.
Can I do a thorough insight or awareness check at the Forest Park?
Yeah. Give me an investigation intelligence.
That was my main concern. That's not good. 2. Car's all clean.
Sure is. You do that, sense the unseen and whatnot, and no one's that interested in your car.
Okay.
Not even the young nuns.
Okay. So yeah, you guys are back. Wendy's there. I'm assuming you fill her in on whatnot.
Oh, I would have called Noah on the way. Told him to meet us at Evelyn's.
Okay. Yeah. Him and Smoke will arrive. Meet you there.
Wendy, Elijah, we did handle it, but in common
Right.
fashion.
You want me to feed him again? You realize this is the last time I can do this. Do it again is bound to me. No.
Yeah, well,
That hurts.
would rather be one away from you than one away from somebody worse.
True. All right. And yeah. Put your hunger down by. You can take it down by 4. So I'll give you 2
Oh shit.
blood's worth. Blood is potent enough to where a sip of it satiates quite a bit. And Elijah is up.
What the fuck happened?
Your mom was body snatched.
I realized that she crashed the car, and then I saw her eyes as
Yeah.
that motherfucker's.
Yeah, Dimitri got the best of you, and, well, we tricked him into keeping the book in you.
We have the book and we have you, but
I'm sorry. I should have saw through that. She gave me a hug as the first red flag.
well, I can't fault you. He pretended to be you for a hot second, and we fell for that one. So
Regardless, I feel like this is becoming an ongoing thing of me waking up to this shit, and I'm sorry.
It's a bit of a pattern.
Either way,
but-
the business. What are we doing with the book? I don't think you could keep it there anymore because he knows it's there.
I mean, yeah, he definitely knows it's there. He's actually expected to come by there. If he's real dumb, hopefully he tries to take it or attack. And then
It might be a bit off his cob, but he doesn't seem dumb. And your effect would have worn off by now. He's not just going to walk in there.
Yeah, I kind of figured he probably wouldn't show up for that meeting.
I'm not trying to be a dick here. The book's important. Where's my fucking mom?
she's in St. Louis. She's with this apprentice.
I tried to plant something to track him, but he took a
He did
different
take
car.
the right car.
I wanted to try to
If she's
find
in the
her.
city, I'll be able to find your mom. Don't you worry about that.
I am
I mean, be worried, but you personally, I don't think we'll be able to do much to find her.
That's a good
When
feeling.
do you
It's,
go?
our clan is good at finding things, sniffing things out.
Alright.
I got that. That's what all of my resources will be on. Okay? I'm not gonna lose a child to that motherfucker. But, all in all, impressive. Truly.
Yeah. I was thinking, we also took care of the ghoulies last night for the most part. That's what this one is. Gagged one here.
Sure.
He,
Put the screws on, see if he knows anything else. I trust you to handle that.
yeah.
Is there anything else you need me for? Because again, I'd like to get to work and find a
Monica.
Monica.
Do you think it would be a good idea to maybe turn this guy into maybe one of the lords, or maybe even the head bitch in charge herself? She's not too happy with us. Maybe it'd smooth things over a bit.
That's not a bad idea.
We got one of them. He's a thin blood. They don't like thin bloods much, do they?
He saw everything you did, right? It's a good story to tell, especially coming from him. They'll be able to get the truth out of him, too.
Junior, be safe.
Yeah, I say turn him over.
Junior, be safe.
We'll take a spin at him ourselves real quick, though. That's what Noah's here for.
All right.
He hits hard with the pipe.
If you need anything else, you let me know. I'll keep you updated. I'm not going to let anything happen to your mother.
Do you... Never mind, you got Charles.
All right, see you around. Chill. That's all?
That one success I did get when I woke up, I can erase an aggravative.
Yeah, so it's good. It's gone.
Okay. Thank you, guys.
Yeah. You do it for us. So, I mean, I typically don't, but
It's
you
fine.
would, I think, if it happened.
You get your sword back.
Yeah. I did. Swing by.
At this point, Noah's ready to get to the information gathering. And he doesn't have to do anything.
Information
The Kruger guy doesn't seem to have much fight.
Seems
in
like a
him at
canary.
all.
I've been out. You mind if I call Lily?
I was gonna tell you to call Lily.
Alright, I'm gonna go in my room and call Lily.
I'm gonna go in my room and call Huck.
Yeah, so this guy's
Let's
sort
just
of
take care of
upper
everything.
30s, sort of shaggy, longer hair.
Thanks, guys.
It's a weird series of scars on half of his face. Not natural. You could tell these were someone carved him up at some point. It looks almost like some sort of weird symbol you don't recognize. But he'll
I
start
heard what you
singing
said.
and he'll say, "Look, just fucking let me live, man. I'm just trying to survive, you know. They didn't give me much choice, so I did what they wanted."
How many more of them are there? The one at the boat that night?
Egon wasn't there. Ripley, Gizmo, McFly was around, but I don't know if he still was.
It's just 80s names.
Goonies, Ghoulies,
Egon
it's
was
pretty 80s.
Ghostbusters, yeah. It's all.
One-Eyed Willies.
But yeah, I mean,
Goonies.
it looks like you took care of
It's
most
all
of the
80s.
muscle.
It's great.
Oh no.
Gizmo.
What's he gonna do?
Fuck if I know, man. I was. I just mostly worked on my morphs in the lab they set me up with. Got the blood. Whatnot. They don't really have much they can do. We picked off easy targets.
I like you, but I
We
hate
didn't hit any big kindred for a reason. I would say you guys are off limits, especially for. I have heard of this. They're not gonna fuck with you guys.
Message me.
But they're still gonna be out there hunting down vampires.
I don't know what they'll do for blood. They'll figure something out, maybe. They don't have the muscle anymore to be kidnapping anyone. They're probably just gonna disappear in the wind, you know. This place is compromised. You guys are on them. They know Junior is with you guys now. If they're smart, they're fucking gone. And they're smart. They're not wounded.
Why'd you guys use Junior's phone to text Jordan?
I didn't. I
What
don't.
if you
I
did?
didn't know they even did that. Honestly, whatever that was about, I was not privy to that. I was surprised when they brought him in. I know he wasn't sort of on the know with this stuff. I don't know. It's probably Gizmo. Dude used to be a really good pickpocket. Probably swiped the phone, sent some texts. I don't know what they're trying to set up. Noah would say a van did show up afterwards, but didn't even stop. He drove by, saw what was what, left. We were on foot and I wasn't able to catch them, but I don't know. So Kruger's like, yeah, man, like I said, they probably swung by. If they planned something, they didn't tell any of us. I was not in on any ambush. If we were, we would have been all spread out fucking around.
Doesn't make any sense. Why would we do it?
Honestly, I'm confused too. But I'm just looking to get out of this alive if that's possible, please.
What do you think, Noah?
Well, I usually don't let scum like this get away. But if you're trying to gain favor with certain kindred in the city, I don't care about that, but it could be good for you guys. So turn then.
Alright.
I agree. I feel bad.
We'll spare your life. But we'll leave it in the arms of another.
Yeah, man, I'll tell anyone whatever they want to know. I know things. I'll cooperate. If it's the Anarchs, yeah, I know some of them. Some of these used to be ghouls for some pretty big Camarilla. I'll tell them I know.
Alright.
Okay.
Kinda, let's do that tonight then, I suppose. Get this over with.
It'd be funny if
Sure.
you called her.
I would swing by, let you two know that I was gonna go see the head bitch in charge tonight.
Kind of busy.
What time?
Ew.
Now,
Like
get this guy. Every second we wait, the longer
No, that's a good
we
idea.
potentially have Octavia having free reign to come at us.
Mirror.
No,
This
yeah.
might be one of our best chances to get her off us for the moment.
She's gonna be. Yes, Elijah didn't call her
That's
about
the
this.
thing. That's what I'm worried about. She's already fucking.
She's already pissed.
Brianna already.
That's what I'm
She
saying.
already-
If
they already
we
tried
can
to kill me.
Just
build
tell her
a
it's an
bridge,
ops mission.
it might be
To
nice
Octavia?
for my.
Fuck that.
I'll tell her.
I ain't. There's no way in hell we're building any bridges with her. She's fucking tried to kill me.
She also tried to fucking fuck. She tried to expose me to Lily. She didn't know that I already exposed myself to her. That sounded weird. Didn't mean like that.
Wait, I didn't know this part.
But I kind of would like to have her off my back. I like to go to sleep
Burying gifts.
without knowing there's a fucking high level kindred after me.
Yeah, well, at least with this route, we don't have to trust her. And the head bitch in charge might retract her statement that we are on the clear list of kindred available to be killed.
Herb's the one. She has the okay to kill. If I remember correctly, I think it's his call. I'm just.
That's true.
She
I mean,
threatened you, but that
No
doesn't mean-
offense, Elijah, but I think my judgment on these kind of situations, on who to trust and make deals with, comes out a bit ahead of yours. I just grab him and start to leave.
Okay.
Are you going by yourself?
Call me about any of this?
You're welcome to come.
Where is she?
Wendy would give you
Central
an
West
address.
Central. Yeah.
That's where a common place she hangs out, or where you can find someone to get a hold of him.
You're gonna call me?
Yeah, I would on the way out.
Sure, you let
I-
Jordan know.
let Jordan know.
Are you guys going with, or what are you guys doing?
I'll go.
Okay. You going? What are you
I
doing?
want to talk to Huck.
Yeah, I'll go.
Okay, so all three of you going. You, Phil, and Jordan. Jordan, what would you like to do? Eventually, it becomes evident that Dimitri's not showing up.
I'm gonna keep the book on me though,
Okay.
because he can shapeshift into any person that walks throughout the place. So I'm gonna keep it on me.
Yeah.
And
Put it in a
not.
bag, and it's with you. Are you meeting up with them?
Well, call me. I want to talk first.
Yeah. Hey, we're gonna turn in this guy, this ghoulie, hopefully in favors for Brianna. Hopefully she calls off the hit, well, not really hit, just the go-ahead to let Octavia get revenge on us.
You wanted to take it to Brianna instead of Octavia?
Yeah.
You don't want to let Brianna know you're giving it to Octavia and then just go to Octavia? Octavia's still going to be pissed.
I don't care. Fuck Octavia.
You think Brianna can keep Octavia in control?
I mean, it definitely doesn't completely get her off our backs, but I don't trust her enough. She's manipulative. She wants to control us. At least maybe the head bitch in charge is feared enough. Seems like fear's the major currency in this
It
fucked
is
up
the
world.
currency. Do you want me there?
You can come if you want. Might be better if we made introductions as a coterie.
Yeah. I'd be down. I think, old piece of shit isn't gonna show up, so,
Please stop calling me.
I'm gonna. I ran out of creative ones there, so I'll work on them later. I'll write them
I
down.
like old piece of shit.
I'll write them down later.
From Dick Hole. Travel.
I got them. I got a book right here. I'll write them
Okay.
down.
So you're meeting up.
Yeah. If you guys want
Yeah.
to show a force, I'm down with that.
I'll send her the address and we'll meet up.
Yeah, I still have the book on me. I have it very well hidden on my person.
Sure. To anyone else, it looks like just a radial.
Yeah.
Doesn't seem interesting. It's not like
Yeah.
this cool.
I have like
thing. It's like a radial journal.
I have kind of like a big black silk kimono, but like a very loose, like it's very sensual, like something I would wear around the club. And then I have just a lot of layers on that are also very sensual, but allow me to hide the book on my person.
Like snow pants and.
Yeah. Fat suit.
Let's get that art.
Next,
Looks like the kid from A Christmas Story.
This is Jordan in espionage mode. Hey, what's up, guys?
extra fluffy.
I'm not wired.
Extra fluffy.
You guys head to a place that's like a sort of a late night cafe sort of stage with a lot of different open mic and stuff. Sort of like a Picasso's-esque place, but a
Bring your guitar.
lot more like
Damn.
city than that.
I got my harmonica.
The place is called Wake the Fuck Up.
Ooh,
Should
Is that
I
a real place in St. Louis?
No.
Oh,
should
damn.
should I come out because I'm still did I heal?
You got a course.
Yeah, I mean you look rough, but you're not walking around with your guts hanging out.
I have 5 aggravated damage still.
Yeah, so I mean, but most of that is internal.
Okay.
So like,
that's right.
It's
That's true.
closed,
Okay.
But if anyone were to
I just
X-ray
wanted
you,
to.
it
Okay.
wouldn't make sense.
I just didn't want to cause suspicion if
So
we're out in
yeah,
public.
you could tell that you're fucked up. Like you probably even carry yourself different, but you're not walking around like a zombie with.
But I can still go to the open mic night. Okay. Cool.
Okay. Yeah. You guys show up. There's someone in the middle of sort of a poetry reading. The place is pretty packed. Everyone's very much though paying attention, sipping on whatever. You guys walk right in. feel a little bit square compared to a lot of the more eclectic types here, but
Except for me and my kimono
yeah,
outfit.
you probably.
I
blend
like a
in-
lot of leather,
You
black
and Herb
silk.
actually probably blend in the best.
Yeah, I've got like heels on.
And
Yeah.
the better dressed too, yeah.
Yeah, but yeah,
I've got the blanket dress.
you're
on.
in. Are you? You have Kruger with you? Okay, you're in. Yeah, you can see it's like a waitress going to the different tables taking stuff, and she comes up. So wherever.
Of course. This place is lovely. Never been here before.
Going for the lovely vibe, but if your mind's right, it's a pretty cool place. Yeah.
Yeah. Be real chill to like, be able to like talk to the owner. This building's really interesting. Probably has a lot of history.
Right. Give me a streetwise intelligence, or actually etiquette. Let's be more etiquette intelligence. I could say you can use either one. It would sort of apply in this situation because the etiquette is more of a.
Three's probably fine. 3.
Okay. You eventually sort of get the vibe. You're not just looking for like the owner, but you're sort of looking for another.
Yeah.
And
Person in charge.
because take a seat. Olero will talk to you in a second. And yeah, you get a seat. The man finishes up his rounds. It's pretty good if you're into that thing. Very impassioned stuff is very relevant for the moment. There's a lot of anger in what he says, but it's really connecting with the people here.
Jordan's
Sort of,
like leaning in, like
Yeah, I'm probably getting into that.
yeah, like picking it up.
But yeah, eventually he finishes. You see the waitress say something to him, and he comes over and he takes his time, making his round, talking to some people for the next person. Comes up and he sits at the table with you. I'm a little with a poet. I should work for until I know what you're really looking for here.
Yeah. I think
I understand you're trying to talk to the HBIC.
that's correct.
I'll have to do.
I think might have come across HBIC's radar, looking to make amends for some things.
Oh? She's pretty good at making her own amends, but I'm listening. What did you do?
Got her a gift.
Yeah, we took something that wasn't ours. Didn't realize it was owned. But we're here to give something
Okay, yeah. Herb,
in exchange. Yeah.
Elijah.
Yeah, we're those assholes.
Yeah. I heard you played a good show, though. Respect.
Thanks, man. Good poems. I dug it.
But if you
This sucks.
So what have you brought to negotiate with? What are you offering to make amends? Because you fucked up.
Yeah, we created problems. We're aware. Now we're aware of that. So, create a problem, solve a problem. It's kind of seems like the right way to do this. So we solved the problem.
Which was?
Ghoulies, snatching up vampires all over the street.
I've heard.
Got one right here. I slapped Kruger on the shoulder. Rest of them, mostly dead.
Heard is like, yeah.
This one's for you. And the HBIC.
That's what it looks like. Shit. Alright. We'll hang on to him for a minute. And I'll let you know what she says. Step in the right direction for you. In the meantime, we'll put things on pause with your situation. Cool?
Cool.
Very
Deeply
cool.
appreciated.
Cool.
It's been very chill.
Mr. Kruger, you said it was? Seems a bit insensitive with your face, but whatever. Let's go. Swing by here in 3 days. We'll give you your answer. Alright. Take it easy. Stay. You might learn something. And, yeah. I'll get Mr. Kruger out. Is there anything else you guys wanted to do?
And I hang out for a minute. I
I'll
guess.
text Hug to meet me out here.
It's on its way.
Yeah.
How are you feeling about? I don't feel like Kruger was super guilty in the situation.
You know, I'm sure they're just gonna make him owe them a lot for his life. It seems like the way the kindreds do things. And he's taken, or at least helped take, a lot of kindred lives. So I don't feel too bad about it at all.
Okay. Puts me a little more at ease. I'm a little on edge about that.
Yeah, no. I mean, that boat had at least a few corpses dried out. Just saw Zoe chained to a gurney, being bled slowly. Don't feel bad.
Okay.
Alright. This place is pretty chill, but I haven't been home in days, so
Yeah, I need to go back and make sure things are good at the club.
you
Okay.
guys-
Back to the club and see Delilah.
yeah, probably set up a feed and feed
Sure.
and deal.
Feed and deal. Elijah.
I'll head to see Lily.
Okay.
Waiting for me.
Yeah, Hawk arrives. Yeah, if you guys are staying for a little while, you get there. You
Yeah, we'll,
guys are
we'll hang.
probably
And then maybe when
immediately
everybody else
leave.
splits off, I'll
sure.
head back to the house, maybe look on some movie stuff, talk in the car,
Yeah. Cool.
get in his van.
All right. Yeah.
So, the other day you got really high.
Me?
Do you remember it?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
That was embarrassing. I'm sorry. I usually can handle my shit, but Anyway, what were you saying before I start digging?
You caught yourself that time. That's good. You were pretty vulnerable with me, and so I think it's only fair to return the favor.
Okay.
Don't sound scared.
Okay. I mean, as I've been broken up with a lot, and it starts off a little bit like this. Not a lot, but like it happens.
Like enough times.
Well, okay, so that is. Well, I'll just start off by saying that's the opposite of the direction that I was gonna go with.
Okay. Cool.
I don't know if you'll feel that way by the end of our conversation, but
Oh, it's worse
Fuck
than
all
breakup.
you.
You can see like tearing up a
All
little
you
bit.
mortals.
Huck,
What? Just tell me.
I really like you.
But
I am not a super easy person to like. I don't like to sleep with just one person, even if I'm romantically involved with somebody else. I have a lot of baggage, and a lot of it I can't.
I mean,
Talk to people about-
I've worked
I mean,
with
yeah.
Leah. I know all about that. I mean, Leah's tried sleeping with me, but like, I'm fine with that lifestyle. But I wanted to talk to you about that first.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. She intimidates me a little bit. I mean, I don't know, but no, yeah. I mean, I'm cool. I'm cool with that.
Okay.
I just generally like being with you, in whatever capacity that is.
Even if I can't tell you everything right away, or I have to leave unexpectedly and bail, and
Yeah, I mean, that seems shady, but I mean, I trust you. I feel like you got some shit going on. I don't feel like it's necessarily like shit against me.
no, it's not. It's not.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure we've got more movies to make. We'll eventually get there. As long as you don't mess with my schedule too much with our production, should be cool.
Sounds like we have a plan.
Yeah.
Good. I'll hold his hand and drive home.
Seems very relieved.
Yeah, you really freaked out there for a second. I'm sorry.
I didn't freak out that bad. It's cool. Are you heading back to work on the movie?
Yeah. What?
I said, uh-oh.
What? What
I'm
are you
just
doing?
really establishing where people are. I'm getting nervous.
Don't get nervous.
Yeah, we just had a whole thing. Don't be nervous.
I have
You're making
premonition.
me nervous.
I have premonition.
Ooh,
In
which
real life.
brings me to.
Wait. I want to work on my movie.
We'll get to that.
All right.
Heading back to the club and whatnot, you would, not that you're necessarily media savvy, but you would become aware of some people talking and whatnot that there's another OTK killer victim. A boy found mutilated in Chesterfield. The killer still managing to elude authorities in a string of gruesome murders, but pretty sure this was another one. The details certainly match. Although the details are vague on purpose. You can connect the pieces.
Now that we got Zoe, and next item on the list.
Yes, honestly, fuck that dude.
Yeah, it's what I've been waiting for.
Fucking Oliver's age, man.
So, with that, the next thing I want to get to on our agenda, a couple weeks will pass until the movie premiere. Your stuff with Lily goes fine.
Huzzah! The day is mine.
I'll have half an hour to reveal.
Thank you. I owe you.
Yeah, she's not. She's understands the situation. Isn't worried about it.
I don't deserve her.
What?
Bile in my throat. I'm sorry.
You guys would get a call from Olero, and slate's clean. And it said in the future, Bria would like to meet up with you in an official capacity. But for now, everything checked out. Turns out, yeah, he played a much more active role than he let on. He actually was out with them. He was one of the main people leading some of the snagging them.
Weight off my chest.
But he is no longer a problem. And there's no more signs of ghoulie attacks or anything. Things are quiet. You would know some details coming up. Your movie's going to premiere at the High Point Theater.
Okay.
Which is a real theater.
Yeah. It's over
so
by the
cool
Cheshire Inn.
corner by Forest Park. Just a classy little single screen. Members of Fang will be there. They'll be judging it. If you're deemed artistically inclined enough, you will be offered a chance to officially join the ranks. You and your coder if you're interested.
I dabbled in watercolor in high school pretty heavily.
Finger painting?
So, finishing up the movie then,
Mm-hmm.
with our final roll.
Yeah.
This will be up to you. What you would like to roll. What do you think you're going to work on? What's the thing you're going to focus on in this?
Strength brawl.
This would be more editing, so probably more of a craft
Yeah.
intelligence.
Intelligence crap. Okay, so there's one thing that I forgot to ask, but I've been meaning to ask is I have a 4 in resources.
Yeah.
Can I use any of that to bump up?
What are you making?
Oh, sorry, I'm kicking my dinner. Can I use any of that as dice to bump up the production value? How would it translate?
This it negates you having to roll anything to like this has just made everything this
Easier?
process
Okay.
go smooth. It wouldn't necessarily
Okay.
help.
Could you-
It's prevented you from having to do anything.
Could you do like a charisma roll if you're directing?
That
That
we've
would have
done
been,
that.
we did that
Okay,
part,
yeah,
yeah.
did
So
that
this
part,
is just
okay.
intelligence craft. I should have taken a specialty, but I
Yeah.
didn't.
And you can go ahead and add 2 again since you've brought in Leah and Huck and
Nope.
kept them happy and artistically motivated.
Messy crit.
Okay, I'm gonna use a will.
Mm-hmm.
'Cause that's. I've had some good rolls, but I've also had some. So that's 3
3 more successes.
3 more successes.
Overall, though, you're still very happy with how this came out. It definitely matches your vision. It can always be a little better, but that's sort of the...
It's the nature of
Yeah.
the beast.
That's literally
Huck's super happy with
the
it. Leah
Toreador
thinks it's cool.
thing. Is
Yeah.
I will never master it.
Mm-hmm. But overall, it's something you definitely would stand behind. In that time, is there anything specific you wanting to... Oh, actually, we'll get to the thing with you.
Yeah.
Zoe would very much be on board with what the Coven's up to.
Yeah.
Seems to really connect with her, and she suffered more than most people you know, and some of their stuff really appeals to her.
Yeah.
And you spending time with them as well will learn a ritual they know on how to draw their focus and be able, suffering is power, and they teach you how to do sort of a ritualistic scarring that will mechanically you can take an aggravated damage to regain willpower.
Oh.
I'll get to the specifics of it later.
You got any apples?
But also in that time, is there anything specific you wanting to accomplish? Well, you would get a call after about a week. Oh, good.
I would want to spend a lot of time studying the book, pulling all the resources I can, talking like any.
Where are you keeping it there, or just always keeping it on you?
Always keeping it on me. I'm super suspicious because he hasn't shown up, and I know he can literally turn into anyone.
You're still staying at the Coven?
Yes. And I would share my suspicions with Scarlet and the girls and the rest of them. So if they have any help or powers or
Keep an eye out for everybody.
yeah,
Literally.
but like
Anyone.
their ability to differentiate.
During this time, you'd also barely see Wendy. She's pretty much constantly at work trying to... You see her a little more rattled than before. She's usually very collected, calm. As time passes, she seems to...
I would try to help her.
And
I have the phone number, right? Because she gave him her phone.
yeah, but he would not get a response out of that. You would get a call from your mother. As your father is woken from his coma.
And she just now called you?
Well, he probably
He
does.
just now woke
as
from
it
his
happened.
coma.
Yeah, right.
Like
when
they
it
haven't like
Stop
been-
being so suspicious, man.
She keeps
No.
he keeps showing up at the hotel or the
I would have gotten a new
hospital.
phone.
Would
he
you have
tapped it?
updated your parents on your mom on your number, or would it have been? It's up to you.
You could have kept your
You
number.
bu- you
Delilah
could've
also
kept your
had gotten
number.
Yeah, you could have kept your number and
You
just
bumped
changed
your
over.
dad, so you'd kind of know if
That's
he was
true.
up.
That's true. So one way or another, you'd be aware that your father is taking a turn for the better.
Go talk to your dad.
That's good.
Have you met his dad?
I think I probably would try to make contact with my dad, but not through any like technological means.
How sort of showing up at the hospital? He's still in the hospital, but
Yeah, showing up at the hospital.
sure. Are you going alone? Taking anyone?
Alone, for sure.
Okay. So the same day you become aware of it?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So you would arrive at the hospital late enough. Are you just signing in or are you trying to sneak in?
This time I think I'm gonna try to slip in.
Okay. It's easy enough to do. They're good at things. Breaking and entering's your thing, and the hospital's pretty easy to move around, especially with your talents. And yeah, you're able to get to his room. No. And you quietly go in. And glancing in, he doesn't. Are you stealthing in the room, or are you just going in the room?
I would just go in.
Yeah. You go in, and yeah, his glasses on, he's reading a book, and he closes it and looks at you. Herb.
Hey, Dad. I would kind of reluctantly walk up and.
Yeah, he squeezes you tight.
I know what you are.
This is the saddest thing.
For a long time, and he lets you go. I guess we have how are you?
About as good as it can be, I suppose.
I guess we have a lot
Lot of
to talk about.
yeah.
What do you want to know?
For one, like, how did you even hide all of this? Because none of this makes any sense.
Do you even know who you are?
I'm not the fuddy-duddy you think I am. I'm a pretty smart guy.
He said funny
And,
duddy though.
So good.
It is, actually.
Yeah, I don't know. A lot of this stuff is just too crazy to try to explain it anymore, and I don't want to scare you. And I didn't really have a choice. They don't let us talk about this stuff. I know what happened to you. It's very hard on your brother. But I mean, I hope you understand that. We do this because it's a scary world out there.
Heart of my
Your brother?
how?
We held on too tight. We squeezed and he popped right out of her grip. And I don't want that to happen with you. No matter what you are now, you're still my son. You're still a Mollis. And that means something. I thought the others would understand, but they don't. But I think you'll be okay. And anything on you has been scrubbed. They only knew what I told them, and I was hoping we can help you. That gym person, I don't know.
What do you know about Jim?
He's a blank, and he got to you somehow.
He wasn't the one who got to us.
It's your goddamn hot dog.
Either way, I don't know. It was really unchill what you did. I mean, I found the bugs. I know you had my place wired.
I just wanted to keep an eye on you. I was worried.
That's exactly
Stuff happened
what
to
drove
him.
James away, and
Your mother warned me to. I just couldn't risk it, and I ended up being right. Not that my actions were right; it justifies it, but I don't know. I'm sorry.
I'm glad you're okay, and I wanted to come by and.
Are you okay? I don't understand everything, but your body's going to be going through changes. You're going to be getting some urges now that you might not understand. And I have pamphlets. We have information that we've gleaned from some of them that I might be able to share with you.
I think I'm good. You've been out
No,
for a
but
while,
you're
Dad.
Yeah.
That's the only dad I trust.
I just don't want you hurting people. I know that's not you.
Yeah.
What was that?
I wish I had something to fucking sip right now.
You know what? I just wanted to let you know that I'm okay. I'm glad you're okay, but maybe it's best we keep our space for a while. Tell Mom I'm sorry I can't come by.
He's crushed, tears in his eyes. not going to give up on you that easy. But when you're ready, we are there for you.
All right. It's a bit much.
All I can say is I'm sorry.
I gotta leave.
Okay.
I pause at the door. I love you.
I love you too. Okay.
Couple other things.
Sure.
Cash in. We've been operating for a few weeks.
Yeah.
Cash in with Noah's guy. For something to wear.
A costume.
I'll give you
What's your
details on
resources
it.
at?
My current resources are 2.
Evelyn would probably need to help you out if Evelyn's going to do that.
Well, I was hoping that upgrading the business as I have over the last season.
The business hasn't gone as well.
Okay.
Actually, a Butcher and Cruz would, are the only ones still doing that side, sort of just disappear on you.
That's what you get, you fucking meth pusher.
From what you understand, from what Junior gleaned a little bit, is that they were poached by someone else.
Ooh, shit. It's bad.
Not like taken over, like someone made them a better offer. From context clues, you'd assume that someone was Loki.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay. That's fine. Then I would ask Evelyn for some money. Money, please.
Money, please.
Like your regular stuff's still doing fine, but yeah, that's
Mm-hmm.
that didn't take off like you thought it would. But it's something you might be able to deal with.
All right.
Anything else? What sort of surveillance do you have in your dad's room?
All the bugs he had planted around.
Yeah, I think it was mostly mic bugs, right? So I have one in his phone to track his like actual calls, and then just like one in his, like by his bed, like
Sure.
just picking up the room.
Checking that, because it's made a pretty miraculous recovery, and it seems he was given some doses of blood by a voice you very much recognize as Octavius. And that is where we will call this session. Taking things up for our season finale. Why is everyone looking at me like that?
I'm not looking at
All
you.
right, cool. And this is a good ep. I had a good time.
Solid.
We all had fun.
Good.
Um, So yeah, you want more good eps? Check our socials, the YouTubes. You only got one more chance to see it on Twitch because we got one more. Yeah. Otherwise, we got some after show stuff to talk about,
It's always the best part.
and they'll be fun too. So
gonna be a long after show.
bye.
Bye.
Bye. Cut it.